You know, it's funny. I've been playing 7 Days to Die for, I think, 7 actual days of streaming now, or at least close to it. And one would think that, it's supposed to be spooky Halloween month or whatever, and I was going to play a bunch of horror games, but I'm really enjoying 7 Days to Die. So listen, we're just going to keep our hardcore mode running, right? And when we die, that'll be the end, okay? So returning to Bozo Game, which is now incorrectly named. And also I'm starting late today because I was eepy and I took a big heckin' nap, but now I'm rejuvenated. Oh, I feel so powerful. I was supposed to do a run today. Nope. I got home, crawled in bed, took a big fat sleep, and then woke up and slept longer. Wait a minute. Is NordVPN on? Hold on, you. Nord. I'm disconnecting and reconnecting a lot. That's the telltale sign that NordVPN is on. Time to lose connectivity. Boop. This won't affect the recording, the local recording, but Twitch is going to hate this. I hate seeing that shit about my shit popping in and out. Fucking NordVPN fucking me. You know what's funny? I've been having a lot of problems with Twitch. Exactly 0 of our 7 Days to Die streams have been saved, and I was like, okay, well, I kind of want to be able to support VOD watchers, so I'll just go in and, I'll make it, I'll upload the videos and we'll see what happens. And Twitch is actually refusing the video upload. They said, oh, something's wrong with the upload or something. Oh, come on. Here, I'm trying to get the Twitch side of things to cooperate. It says I'm currently not connected. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna collect all these things. I'm gonna refresh this. This is going to work. Oh, is this steel? Yeah. Yay, and there's the Twitch. Excellent. It made it. Sorry, folks. Had to reset my freaking VPN. Ooh, I actually missed one of these. We got cool guy glasses. Cool deal. We're going to go inside. So we have some options on how we can address the future for us, right? A lot of exciting things that we could be looking into. First off, I'm going to eat some of our nasty little food. Get my food and my water. Get that all taken care of. Armor plating mod schematic. I can learn this? Yeah. 2 more assault rifles. Oh. And all of these pistols. God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about the pistol situation. I'm going to, I guess, melt them down. I'm not interested in doing that with the rest of them. I guess we'll learn this guy, even though we have the actual mod right here, which is very funny. Where's my? I kind of want like a little outfit room, you know? Hold on. Oops, wrong thing. I've got to fix my toolbar. I'm used to like the normal setup for things of like, yes, this is how I organize things. Now we set up for Horde Night, and now I've got to reset my whole toolbar. Ugh, unacceptable. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get a storage. STORA. I want my wood storage crate. And this will be for our outfits. We're just going to take a second to enjoy where we are in the game. Take a deep breath. Life is good. Do a little unnecessary organization. So I'm going to take all of our outfits, and we'll play Pretty Princess Dress Up. Yes, you guys. Let's do a little organization. So we have a preacher hat. We have the lumberjack's hat. We have nerd boots, which we currently have the nerd set. The hat on. The commando helmet. Another preacher hat. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. There's a perception mod in here. That's huge. we need that. We need that. I guess we're going to take you back and sell you? It'll take a repair kit to get that up and operational, but we can do it. The athletic outfit, I think we can just wear, right? Yeah, get rid of this primitive garbage. Scrap it. Enforcer sunglasses we'll put in. The nerd gloves. Oh my god, we have 3 pieces of the nerd set. What does this do? Intellect weapons, yeah. And what about you? Your reduce fall damage. Not very important. Then we have the double pocket mods. We definitely want this. Where is my gear? Oh, we look like a fucking idiot, though. Holy shit. Holy shit. Modify. Pockets. Yay, so it's harder for us to be encumbered. Love that. Love that for us. Let's drop off our food, and I have one more thing. I would like to take my silly little nerd set, and we're going to take this, and that's just +1 perception. Put away the soup stock, the food. We also got yucca juice, which just provides excellent hydration. The peas, all the food goes in here. These legendary parts we're going to toss to the side. Right, this is my medicine and things I don't know what to do with yet box. We'll put the legendary in here, sure. I don't think we need all of what we have in our inventory right now. Where's my prepping for battle box? I have so many different boxes I want. Here, you guys should be over here. This is just medicine. This is my prepping for the future and bullets and the like, things that we're going to do. Yeah. So you go in, don't need these anymore. We're gonna break down my pistols. Goodbye, little guys. Yippee-ki-yay. We're just turning into a pittance of iron. But you go in, not you. You go in. Iron is a basic resource. Don't need this wood. Don't need all this food either. You can go away. Where's my water? Look how well equipped we are. We have everything we could ever ask for right now. So happy. And yes, I'll fix the preacher hat. I'm also gonna need my duct tape and my cloth. Where is my cloth? I know you're over here somewhere. Oh, it's in my inventory. I have a shockingly small amount of cloth right now. What the hell? Did we burn through our cloth? What's going on? Here, you get shut, and let's put this guy in. The preacher hat that we fixed up we're going to sell. It just sells for a lot. You are semi-automatic weapons. I'll toss you in. We don't need to sell that. We'll use it eventually, right? And let's use up the rest of our glue into duct tape. Even though we are now completely out of cloth. That's so strange. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Before we finish up here, I bet the rest of our cloth is in the rage cage. Yeah, there's all our goodies. There's all my lovely things, including 200 rags. Good. Good. Oh, how am I gonna get my bike out of here? Any chance I can, like, pick you up? Drive, open, repair, unlock, take. Yes. I'll just pick up my bike, please. Deal with you in a second. That area is pretty inaccessible for bikes. So we're just gonna drop off all of our crafting stuff. Where's my hoarder box? Your bullets go in there. I am going to want some more crossbow bolts, I think. I do believe. Yes, all of you guys get to chill out in there. We still have so much honey. I wonder if we're ever going to find something that's like a honey recipe. We can actually find that real quick. Let's see. There's a way to do this. If I click on you and go to recipes, you're a part of Grandpa's Awesome Sauce, and that's it, huh? Okay. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little more than that, but that's fine. I've got more healing than God right now, so I'm just gonna throw this on the toolbar, leave the rest at home. I've got my bullets, all of my ammo. Just need a couple of other fix actions. I would like my pipes back, so I can fix the boys. And we need more repair kits, huh? So repair kits, I want to say, are steel and duct tape. Iron and duct tape. I'm just gonna make it fucking 8 of them. Fine. We're always going to need more. Maybe not now, so perhaps that's a little bit of a waste. But we are going to need it at least eventually. I don't want to plant all these stupid ass seeds, but I need to. I need to. I just don't want to. I want to plant the seeds. Fucking come on. And then we gotta figure out what our next adventure is. I was thinking it might be interesting. So we're gonna do what we did similar to the first 7 days, where we just go on a big silly adventure for like the first 4 or 5 of them, and then spend the rest of them gearing up for whatever the next big encounter is, right? So what I wanted to do was head out to the Burnt Forest and try to progress our quest level. I think we can regularly do 3s. We just need the NPCs to give us quests in that region. I'm also going to need to focus on getting some stone. Well, here, we can try to pick you real quick. I've only got so many lockpicks. But this is something we can dig into. Ugh. 2 more, can we get it? Or are we going to flub it? 1 more pick for 6 seconds? Nope, okay. I'm never going to get into that vehicle, I swear. It's never going to happen. That car has been there a while, too. I wonder what's a good choice for, hey, if I want to get into a locked thing, here's how many, keys I'm going to need. I couldn't tell you. We're still on the same thing of like, hey, we're looking for plastic, we're looking for iron, right? Like, none of our priorities have changed. I don't need these barrels, though. We especially need fuel, like what we just got out of there. Fuel's a big deal. All that fuel is going to make Molotov cocktails, and I have a couple of ideas. So in the last stream when we had Horde Night, there was an opportunity where we hucked a bottle of stuff, right? And it hit the top of a barricade, and then it flowed downward onto the undead. And I thought that was a very interesting interaction. So you know how it was kind of hard to target the undead that were immediately underneath us? I was thinking what we could do to fix that is we could make like a little thing. We can make like a little... Do I even have a knife on me? Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. This is a waste. Bunny didn't deserve this. Let's make a knife so at least we can take care of this snake that I'm hearing. I was thinking about having something that's just kind of like higher in the air that we could then hit with a Molotov cocktail, and then it would go underneath. And that would be our way of interacting with guys who are trying to beat down the door of the rage cage. I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas on how to fix that situation. We just need a handful of goodies. But, like I said, we're going to be focusing on progression for the next few days, right? Just making our character stronger, getting better gear. Less focused on the base building. So as excited as I am to make adjustments to... Whoa, that's Horde. Do I kill you guys for the experience? You're slow. This will be fine. I wonder if we actually had our, if we had, what is it, our Molotovs, just 1 Molotov, this would have been so fast. Ooh. But even then, right, you look at the speed at which we're killing these guys, look how, we just got 2,500 experience at the drop of a hat. It's pretty nice. With 40 bullets off of one of these guys? Wouldn't it be nice if there's like a guaranteed drop when you do a horde fight? Oh, that'd be sick. Oh my god. I feel like this was excellent for us. We got a level and 2 drops. Yo. And with that level, what I would like to do, we're going to go into our strength, because we actually leveled up our strength a bit. And I'm going to level up my pack mule ability. I can carry more stuff now. Without being encumbered. Our actual total hasn't changed, it's just now it's harder to slow us down. We can haul more crap. It'd be good. Now we're swinging over to Mr. Merchant, going to see if he has anything for us, and if he, after we've completed training with him, we'll go into the Burnt Forest. Try to set up a little place there, hang out there a couple of days, you know? Try to trade with the lady merchant. Oh, out of stamina. Be nice if I could just hit this lady, thank you. Dude, we're one-shotting guys with a level 1 tier 2 spear. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, Rect, I don't think you got anything new for me, buddy.
Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
We sell brass, because we always have brass. And for books, what do you got for us, bud? Seed is a thing, I guess. I guess we can buy those.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
We can now unlock, we've unlocked mushroom seeds. Not a whole lot that I'm interested there. Also, did it say we unlocked tier 2 mushroom? I didn't know that these things had tiers to them. And to get to the trader is all the way to the north. Let's follow this little road, see where it leads us, and we'll just disassemble any cars we find on the way, because right now we just want iron and fuel and plastics, you know, all things that pop out of cars. Also, somewhat regret using up all of our... what's the word I'm looking for? All of our duct tape, right? Because we need to use that for dew collectors, and goodness knows we need more than the 4 we have. I would like 10. And, yeah, we're not there yet. Still need to do something about our, what is it? Our stone situation. So I'm gonna take care of this so we can make 1,000,000 bolts. We're gonna need some feathers as well. Hopefully we get attacked by a vulture so we can transform all these into bolts. Was very funny. Bolts are just the easiest resource to ensure that you have a ton of. And we ran out of them on a Horde Night because I forgot about them until the last second. Oh, I'm caffeinated. Farewell, little vehicle. You're entering my inventory to become a part of my superstructure base. We'll chop down a tree too. I want to get to 100. So one of the things we're looking for right now is crafting books. We really need to level up our repair tools, which are things that, just... actually, what is the repair tool? I think it's just hammers. What we really want are harvesting tools, right? Yeah. Ooh, take you. We love garbage. We're big fans. And look, we're headed north. This is a good way to get to the burnt forest. There is a plan here. It's just going to take us a nice long time as we gather these resources. But we need iron. It's important. It gets used in everything. Now the brass, less so. Brass is mostly for crafting bullets, and I don't know if you've noticed, we have a lot of those. That we entered Horde Night with 360 bullets, and we exited Horde Night with about 360 bullets. That all of the drops were just oh, here's a bunch of ammo. Well, actually, I say that. Probably the thing we want to build the most is going to be SMG rounds, because we did run out of those. Yeah. Pistol did its job. It was very good. I'll say that all of our weapons did their job. Man, we used our shotgun a lot. A lot. And based off of our current spread of stats, shotgun's probably our most effective ranged weapon. I know we have a lot of levels in perception, and unfortunately perception doesn't really translate to a powerful ranged weapon. The rifle is really fun, but unless it has armor penetrating capabilities, right, and you're hitting multiple zombies at once, I would say the rifle is poopy. At least for Horde Nights, right? There were definitely some opportunities in Horde Night where a long ranged weapon would have been really fancy. Right, we got that one pick with a crossbow that was super satisfying. Oh, I want to go back to Horde Night and just highlight things. But I'm addicted to video games and work happens. So no highlights. Just progress to the next thing. Kill zombies. Now, it's funny. Are we going to get to a point where the game is too easy, right? All of these random idiots we run into now are absolute trash, but we haven't seen stuff like what's waiting for us on night 14? What's waiting for us in a 4-skull building? Can we survive in a dangerous area like the Wasteland? There are questions we have to ask ourselves. How dangerous is our confidence in these instances? Yeah. And there's still a lot I have to learn about the game, right? Like electrical traps. I know eventually we're going to get turrets, but I know that like now we could be setting up like booby traps, and I haven't done anything with that. It's all on the intelligence side of things, and you think I'm leveling up my intelligence? You're crazy. You're crazy. I wonder what level of wrench we had available. I don't think we can make anything too fancy right now. Like, maybe we can make a level 2. I don't think that was worth buying into just yet. But it would be nice to burn through these a little faster. That said, I don't think one more level would do anything, right? We're evenly going through it right now. So plastic. Well, a little plastic. Come on. 13 plastic. Yeah, that's good enough. We're always hungry for it. My sweet, delicious plastic. Put the microplastics directly into my mouth. I want them. That zombie didn't even notice. Oh no, you poor idiot. Dude, I'm adjacent to you. I'm not even stealthed or anything. You're just oblivious, bro. Do I hear? Oh, that was a cicada. I got excited. I was like, ooh, there's a snake nearby. Here, are there any critters? Nothing nearby. There's something on the map, but if it's not showing up on the minimap, I do not care. It's too far away or whatever it is. Now, am I going to jump off the bike to get that tire? Nah, there's 2 of them. I was going to say no, but since there's 2 now, this is a fair amount of plastic. That was 10. We have enough for a brand new dew collector. Fucking plastic. I need it. I need it, dude. It sucks. It's so much plastic for such a small investment of time when you think about it. Each one of these is like 10. Well, sorry, each collection of 2. Also, I think our our bike got damaged there. Oops. I rammed it to a vehicle. Okay, hold on. Let me fix you up. There you go, bud. Give me my wrench back. And look at that. In just a few hours, we've gotten over 1,000 iron. Because that's how good car salvaging is. This also says a lot like, I should be investing harder into car salvaging. I believe there's a set, an armor set that makes you better at salvaging. And that's what we're really going to want. And I think we can get 1 more level as well. So many goodies. I also see a bunny, which is going to be very unfortunate for this little fellow as soon as he gets back on my radar again. See, I'm crouched, bunny. I'm chasing you down. Wait, where's the bunny? I just saw him. There he is. Aha! Yeah! Food for my belly. And leather. Like, we do want to craft armor pieces, and we're going to need a lot of leather for that. And duct tape. But for duct tape, the big setback right now is fucking glue, of course. And for glue, we're going to need more dew collectors so that we can get more water. Which is why we're breaking down all these shitty-ass little wheels. And it's its own self-fulfilling thing, right? Ooh, to make a dew collector, you're going to need duct tape. Or to make duct tape, you're going to need glue. And to make glue, you're going to need water. And to get water, you need dew collectors for water. Hopefully we can find some glue in the wild. I think we're actually desperate enough for glue and duct tape that we might buy them from traders. Pardon me. Yeah, we'll be paying attention. We have enough dukes we can start throwing around. Oh my god. So much polymer. So many. Yeah, we really just need plastics to be the holdup as far as what's keeping us from dew collectors. Because, like, plastic we really can't do anything about, right? It's just, okay, we find these little instances of plastic out in the wild, and that's as good as it gets. Unless we can find, like, a good source of plastic, but I don't know what that is. I really do think that the plays we're making for plastic are as good as they get. Yes, yes, we hear you. Come on, you. See ya. Here. Let me in. Ooh, medical journal. Level 13 in medicine. Now, who takes their pickup truck right outside of town and pitches a tent? It's a little... If you're trying to get away from the world, you're too close, bud. You know, I have a couple of things I want to look into, too. Can we actually make fuel? Because as far as our Molotovs are concerned, what's keeping us back there is our fuel, not the other resources, right? Like the oil or whatever, it's none of that. Watch that, like, there's high-level chemistry or something that's just like, crafting plastics and the like. Ooh, actually, this cooler's plastics, speaking of. Where did my hunger go? Oh my goodness. So let's see if we can make fuel. What is this called? Gas. Gas can. So to make a gas can is level 20 in vehicles. Okay. And takes oil shale. We've seen oil shale. We have not, like, found a source of it, right? We just kind of find it in the wild sometimes. Also, you see that level 6 battery we've got? Oh my goodness. Once we start learning how to make vehicles, real quick, how do I look at vehicles, right? So we can make wheels, cool. A 4x4 truck. I can make this truck. Oh, but we need these, the truck chassis and the truck accessories. Well, how the hell am I gonna make those? Level 70. Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I wonder if there's a way to just look at the vehicle selections and see, like, okay. Fucking thank you. Is there any way to just look at what we've learned through vehicles? Because I feel like there should be. We're gonna clean up here. We'll take a peek at that. Because I know we've got, like, all the bike stuff. Ooh, bike things. But, we don't have anything that we're really doing with that yet. Right? Like, we've been gifted a bike. I don't need the research. And I don't think I've ever found, like, how to craft it. That is something I should look into, right? Like, next session, one of our big things we do really early is shoot to quest level 2 so that we can get the reward of a bike. But if there's, like, an effective way to do it on your own, it's not going to matter for this run, but hardcore runs end eventually, you know? It's a little scary to think about. The next one is sometime in the future. Death is inevitable. Because I don't think there's, like, a win state for this game. I don't think it's like, oh, we got to day 70, we win. And if it would do, that's, like, an insane number to put on something. I don't even know if we're going to make it to the trader in time, which definitely feels like maybe I should consider upping the speed at which we're getting over there. Might be a little too focused on this nice car stuff. But look at that, 1400. I tell you what, once we get to, like, we need, like, a cutoff time where it's like, do or die, we're just heading to that lady. Why don't we say 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock, we'll just drop everything we're doing and go straight to trader. Instead of this long, meandering road over there. Although, inventory's getting kind of full. Just saying, with our inventory really full, we only have an encumbrance value of 8 right now. Normally we'd be at, like, 15 or something, I think. It's pretty good. I just love seeing this huge stack of iron in the inventory and knowing that we're going to get home and throw it in the forge. Now, what I'm not happy about is the fact that I left the forge cooking. But coal's pretty easy for us to get. It's not the worst thing in the world to waste, like, 2 minutes of coal gathering. And it's not a complete waste because we were still gathering things. We need to go north. How are we going to do that? Oh, just go north. I see. Embarrassing. And we're not going to worry about the whole vehicle crafting thing until it's nighttime. Then we'll start doing some research into that. Wait. Those were arrows, right? Yeah. Used to craft. Oh my god. I thought... I'm not crafting those. I thought those were like steel bolts straight up. No, they're like a whole thing that we have to do a mini industry in. Crazy. Do you think I'm afraid of like 3 random zombies? Oh my god, dude. I know there's another one of you too. Lucky looter. Adorable, my little friend, but what's he doing up there? He's just squirming around like a little dude. Can you die, please? There we go. And we got some pills. Hey, what's up, Impa? Imagine if this fire spread to all of the boxes. That would be a problem, I imagine. Just being trapped inside fire thing. Our incident with fire was one of the biggest, scariest things we had, like, out of Horde Night, right? Like, accidentally setting ourselves on fire was a real heckin' problem. But Impa, hope you're doing good. Happy Monday. Well, hopefully it's happy Monday. I'll say, in Blade Hacksaw Land, it's been a pretty good Monday. Got some very positive news. I found out that I have a 4-day week to look forward to. And as soon as my 4-day week is over, I get a 4-day weekend and then another 4-day week. Ooh, ooh. Ah, it's going to be nice. I have easy days for the foreseeable future. It's going to be good. 4-day weeks and weekend, yeah. Life is going to go by so fast, so easy. It's going to be a delight. And sadly, I'm still on my 7 days to die addiction, despite the fact that I very clearly insisted that we were going to stop after Horde Nights. But the fact is, I had a really good time with Horde Night. And, like, today when I'm thinking about what video games I was going to play, it's like, well, I could play Zomboid, or I could just feed this sick addiction. So here we are. More 7 days. More 7 days. I mean, just look at this. We're so efficient at killing zombies now. Life is easy. We've hit comfort mode. We can say anything, do anything. I can go full brain turn off and yap. But I've... all the things I was excited to yap about from the break, I'm over. I'm now in brain off mode. Which is nice on its own, I suppose. Ripping apart this zombie wasteland, crafting it into my own identity. I'm actually, like, the thing I'm most excited to do is work on the base, but that's such an inefficient use of my time right now. Like, the base doesn't matter for another 7 days, so why would I want to work on the base? That's crazy, when I could be working on character progression. So that's what we're doing. We're gathering resources for the base, right? These are mostly going right back in. But what we're actually trying to do is make our way to the trader in the burnt forest so that we can start tapping into harder content for better rewards and for a new pool of items to trade for. Looking forward to all of these things. Now, I think our inventory is actually full, because you see that aloe vera that's in the slot 7. That is only popping up there because all of our slots have filled up. Yeah, we're full. So you know what? I'm going to break down this lead battery. We don't need that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm selling it. I'm not breaking down anything. I'm crazy. Bandage. I'm going to use this aloe vera with a bandage in our inventory and just stack them up. Easy. We have half an hour longer in-game until we've hit my timeline of like, okay, I can't fuck around anymore. I need to just head to the trader. We've established that at 1700, that's going to be the time. Yeah, today's been... Well, I say today was a good day. Today was a little fucky, because I was supposed to go and run around and be a little run boy, but I did not. I was eepy. Came back to my room, laid down my head, and chilled out for a whole heckin' 3 hours or something, and it was good sleep. That was hard waking up. I almost stayed asleep. But I mustered up. It's like, no, I want to continue my stream streak. I'm doing it. I'm wondering what's like... I think this is like a fun goal to chase, right? Like, There's so many things that are out of your control in this space, but I can control how many hours I stream or how long I stream. So what if I shoot for like 60 days? 60 days stream, boy. I think that's doable. The hardest is going to be when we hit the exercise days, right? And I don't mean like the physical exercise. I mean like, oh, I'm in chem gear and working 12-hour shifts. Once those days are around, yeah, jumping on the computer to stream for a little bit's going to be a little tricky. Those are going to be 1-hour days, I'll tell you now. Those are going to be, I stream for an hour and then I clock out and I'm happy with it. But thankfully, no exercise day on the horizon. The next one we have cooking is not going to be until like mid-late November. Okay, let's gather up these little things adjacent to us and then we're moving forward. Now, the big thing we have going on right now is I have a new coworker. The gentleman that I've been working for, well, I say for, that's actually accurate, who's been my boss for the last, like, 6 months, 7 months, who's been an absolute pleasure to work with. He's moving on to greener pastures, and with him gone, I'm going to need a new counterpart. And he's not gone yet, it's coming. And the new guy we have on board, I haven't seen too much of. Starting to get a feel for him politically, because he's definitely making his political things known, and, well, people have different opinions on things. At least he hasn't said anything that's, like, too objectionable, right? Right? That's fine. I don't mind. Hopefully it doesn't turn into anything else. It's just, I did get some bad vibes. We'll see whatever happens with that. It'll be fine. Give me my feathers. And you know what? We're going to convert those into bolts right now. Give me these 23 bolts. Oh my goodness, look at all of our stat lines. I'm going to eat this jar of honey. You're mine. Get my mouth. Oh yeah, delicious. Oh, so much food and water. Deliciously hydrated. And now that we have the crossbow bolt back, play with you. You know what? It's just faster to do this. Why did I even bother? Crossbow bolts certainly have their use, but right now I feel like they're kind of niche. And we're not going to break down these vehicles because we're out of time, but I am going to loot them. And we'll get a plastic on the way too, because I think maybe those respawn. Uncertain. This chicken's probably about to have a very bad time looking at him. I'm very sorry, buddy, but listen, meat and feathers are pretty valuable right now. So what you're actually supposed to do with hunting, right, is you're supposed to use sneaking and use like a silent weapon like your bow or your crossbow, but pistol has a rapid firing option, right? If we make a whiff, make a little oopsies, we're just right back in it. So that's the one we're choosing. Well darn. Okay. We kind of need to make some shortcuts now, because I'm looking at where we are versus the trader. Oh, we're in the wasteland right now. Oh, I'm in the wasteland. We are not in the place that I wanted to be. Let's get out of here. This is a two-skull base location. Very dangerous. Which I believe translates into superior loot options. Could be mistaken there. Hoping I'm not mistaken. That's the whole reason we're going to the Burnt Forest, right? It's a half-skull danger. And if skulls translate into more resources than half a skull, I mean, it's just half a skull worth more of goodies. Well, we're going to party around it there. I think it's going to be, if it is, like a change. Oh, hi, a bear. Hello. Hello, things we're not fucking with. Yeah, we're hoping that half a skull is notable, and if not, well, our investment as far as risk is very low. It'll be fine. Now, all this trash we're passing, I should be jumping off my bike to grab, but I'm taking sippies. I'm taking sippy ippies. Oh, I need to go more northwest. This is insufficient. We're going deeper this way. So we've left the wasteland, entered the forest, and now are transitioning into... Wait, no, this is still the wasteland. Oh, why is it all wasteland? I really don't want to be here at night, please. We are not stopping to harvest those tires. I don't care. We just passed about 20 plastics. Listen, I just want out of this zone. Wasteland, bad, bad. Oh, but these trash piles? Okay, these I am gonna do. I'm no longer taking sippies. Which means I can justify grabbing these. God, there's another one up there too, fuck. And there's nothing in them. Oh, is that a vulture? Ooh, vulture would not be a miserable encounter. Come here, you. I'm out of here. Fuck this zombie. If I don't have to fight them, I'm not going to. I have other things I need to do. Yeah, still in the wasteland, huh? Jeez, oh man. Just keep going northwest. We're getting there. We just need to get close enough that the trader starts appearing on the radar. Is it just me? Did it get dark really quickly? Oh, it's just nighttime. Everything's fine, right? Unless, like, zombies get extra spooky during nighttime, and I've never noticed because we've always been in weak little bitch boy areas. We're gonna have to figure that one out. What is that? What's hitting? Oh, it's dog. What is that? Okay, we're out of here. I saw a bulbous pustule-looking creature. And a doggo. Still wasteland, man. Hi, bear. I think bears are just natives of forests, right? Well, I was gonna say of the wasteland, we're instantly in the burnt forest. I can't even say it now. Taking the scenic route, I mean, I couldn't find a road there, so here we are. Here we are. What was that sound I just heard? I definitely heard a zombie. Oh, it's Snake. Hi. Hello, Snake. I thought you were a zombie. Your dinner. Yeah, so we do need to get there before 10 o'clock. It is 7. Really need to find a place to hunker down for the night. But I think we're close, right? Right? It's just a little more northwest. Because, like, if we don't make it to a safe place in time, we're just going to have to hunker down, the nerd cap. But it's 4% experience. Listen, it's optimal. You know what's funny? In Horde Night, we were supposed to swap off of the nerd cap, and we didn't. we just kept it on. So here's the thing. The nerd cap is a heavy armor set. So as far as like its protective abilities, it's actually pretty good. It's just the benefits of the nerd cap are all the intelligence line of shit. And oh, excuse me. As far as the intelligence line, we do nothing, right? The only intelligence weapon is the baton, and the baton's reach is pitiful, so we do not invest in that. We do not. All the other intelligence stuff is like, oh, you're slightly better at bartering. Ooh, bartering. Huzzah. I can get $5 more whenever I trade, I say with $5,000 in my pockets right now and no idea what to do with it. I don't know. Trading's important, but money isn't. Is that crazy? Now, in the early game, right, we were super like, oh man, I need all this stuff. But we're past that. I'm in the breaking down cars for money thing, and I have unlimited resources. But we're officially in the Burnt Forest town. We can see the trader icon on map, and we have 2 hours to figure stuff out. We've made all the right calls as far as like how to, you know, engage or disengage from the content. Now, the problem is that like we actually need to do more than just, you know, go to the trader. We're hoping to get a quest, and that quest is going to lead us into a building. And then we're just going to have to deal with fast zombies in a 2-skull encounter. Now, that's not too bad, honestly. I'm very confident in our ability to handle 2-skull encounters at night. It's just that transitioning between locations will be a little scary. I don't think we're going to be poking our head outside, because I think we're at a point where at night outside is definitely going to be way more dangerous than an interior 2-skull. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's kind of felt like that for a long time. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? Fucking go away, Clay. If fucking chrysanthemum seed, this was all garbage. Really was hoping that we were going to be there by now. How far away is this trader? Please? Please? Please, trader. Four Skull. Oh, Four Skull zone we're adjacent to, this nursing home. So I think the various zones have different caps, because I don't think we've ever seen a Four Skull in the forest. That might be it. So maybe you're supposed to just stay in the forest until you unlock fucking Four Skull quests. Whatever. I'm here. I'm committed to this choice. And there, that church is our trader. We'll go in, make some sales, take a quest, and find out where we're hunkering down for the night. It's Jen's clinic. Hello. Jen. Trader Jen. I want things. I want you to help me. I have 10 encumbrance right now, and it's poopy. I do not care for it. You know what else sucks? We don't have the ability to, like, cook right now.
The name's Jenny. Jet, Stimpaks.
Oh, sell. Sell. Huge money. Look at all these headlights. That's $500. Bam. I think we're good as far as sales. Now we'll sell the engine, too. And with 6K in the bank, we can do some stuff. We buy you, we buy you, we buy you, we buy you, we buy you. Ooh, hits with spears scored in quick succession do 10% more damage per hit, up to 30%. I think we already have that. I actually think we already have that. We're good. And I was going to look for glue. We're buying all of this. This is too cheap. And duct tape. They're not selling duct tape. It doesn't matter. Listen, 13 glue is crazy. Oh, we need a quest. Lady, quest me, please. Do you have any jobs? Restore power night only.
We're always looking for some adventurous souls.
Clear out zombies, new it at night. Be sure to bring a torch. Okay. I mean, if we're gonna do a job at night anyways. I've never understood why someone would want to take a night job, because that's instantly harder. But you know, if we're going to do it, we might as well do some experimenting, find out what the story is. So now we're going to head over there. We're going to build a storage thing so that we can, like, oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to read this crap in my inventory. Fucking go. Look at all that technology we just got. Oh my god. All of that research. And we have unlocked tier 1 grenades. And level 4 pipe baton, whatever. Fucking get out of here. That's all we got. That was like 10 books. Why did I only learn 2 things, one of which I didn't care about? Yeah, those robotics magazines are the nerd tree, right? Getting in there. But like, you're a really long way from nerd stuff. I guess the value of that is that eventually you get to some really, really excellent endgame stuff. And while you're building that way, you're getting all the baton stuff. Yeah. 5 skull encounter! Get me out of here. Burnt Forest is scary. Alright, we're almost at our location. We're gonna get there right before nightfall. That's good. Can I get a storage thing crafting? And it's actually really spooky. Here we are. Welcome to, whatever this location is. I don't even see how we get in this sucker. There we are. The electric company. Okay. Going to go into our storage options. Make the crate. And we'll put all of our extra garbage out, like always. If it's not being used right now, it goes in here. Oh my god, we got 76 meat out of that. That's crazy. That's nuts. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to exit this and see that it is nighttime. We have 5 minutes until nighttime. Okay, well, let's start living in this zone, I guess. Oh my god. Pipe baton level 5. Great, thanks, video game. We're shielded from the exterior somewhat. And yeah, there's night. Okay. I mean, this place is pretty safe. We have an interior we can run into. I'm not terrified. I'm just worried. Hi. Oh, you heard me, I see. And you guys are just getting right into it at the start of Nightfall, huh? Okay. Just give me all these lovely things. Think of all the iron we'll have when we're done, though. It's gonna be so much iron. And because it's night, we're definitely going for a double clear on this location. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna get everything of value, and then we're going to do the quest line. Look at all the fuel we're getting. Ugh. Too bad we need level 20 vehicles to learn how to make gas. Gosh. Gas is so valuable. I need it for my Molotovs, and they're saying, oh, you can't craft it yet. We're getting pretty close, though, right? Level 20 vehicles? That's not that far away. We're approaching it. Goodbye, little service truck. I'll be resetting your life shortly, and we'll do it all again. Just gonna poke my eyes around this building real quick, see if we see anything spicy. What are you doing, idiot? What's your game plan? You know there's like a fence here, right? Stupid. Here, anybody else want to come up to the gate that I can get free headshots on? Ooh, but you hear that sound? That music is indicating that we have 3 zombies at least antagonizing us right now. They are coming my way. That's fine. We have this gate now. We are fully enclosed. So this is kind of like a mini fort. We just gotta clear out all the zombies in here. Wait a minute. Oh, music's picking up again. Listen, it's just a 2 skull. Well, 2.5 skulls. How bad could it be? Yeah, one-shot this idiot. We're so strong. Let's take a peek at you. Can I get another level in spear? Oh yeah, baby. Yeah! Level 3 in spears. You love to see that. Scary music is gone, so we just get to enjoy this scenic area now. Hello? Silly. What? Hey, stop that. You trying to jump up here? Silly. I've got free kills, and you guys are just giving them to me. This is a lovely area, actually. If we were going to make a place out here in the Burnt Forest, we might actually just look at this as a decent base. I feel like this is too much area to babysit, you know? Like, actually keeping all the zombies off this entire exterior would be really difficult. I mean, maybe if we had like a fallback area, right? If we made a rage cage, and that after we knew they broke through, we flailed back to that. Man, this area is cool. It's just cool, man. I feel safe and fortified. This generator. Oh my god. This takes 1,000,000 years to break down and is worth nothing. What the fuck? So I know that generators are part of something, but I haven't seen anything that actually needs power yet. I'm not working on breaking that down, though. Did you see how much health that had? Fuck that noise. Harvesting tools, iron tools. Okay, so what we just unlocked is iron fire axe and the iron pickaxe. The next tier of harvesting. So this stone axe that's in our inventory, we basically want to graduate off of. We are now beyond it. The problem is that those are going to take a lot of forged iron to craft, and we do not have that. Another problem we're running into is we have no idea how to get up this bitch. I assume there's a ladder I need to climb up or something? Like, how do I get in here? Hold on, a free kill. What, you're gonna hide back? Oh, it's a feral. Oh my god. Let's go center of mass, since this angle is really poopy. They're hiding their head. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Center of mass bolt shots on a feral is probably 6 shots to kill. If we hit them. Can't wait for next siege where we're probably going to have to deal with ferals. They're gonna do something to us, and I imagine ferals are gonna be it. So let's see here. I feel like we're just gonna go up there, right? But I don't know a way up. And all of the doors are currently blocked off. There's definitely, like, something I'm oh, I see. There's a path through here, of course. Of course there's a path through here. What am I doing? Well, now I just feel silly. Break down this chair, too. Give me all these goodies, baby. Hello? Zombies? Music's slightly threatening. This place is so safe, though, right? Ow! Whoa, that's a lot! I'm out of here. Okay, this is scary, actually. What is that? Okay, I'm... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! I'm dead! Okay, hold on. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of this. What was that? Holy shit. Holy shit. That was so many zombies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is scary. We're out of here. Oh, I'm infected. That's fine, though. Okay, we're just gonna run. I need to find a safe place. Go. Okay, where do I go now? Oh, this is a dead end. Fuck. Okay. Color me very scared. Ow. Fuck. Fucking. I'm out of stamina. Uh-oh. I'm out of stamina. This is so bad. Heal me. Oh no, it's bad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! The hardcore runs over. Wow! Wow. Well, I was looking for an excuse to end ensemble. 70s. We've learned a lot. So, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, right? I felt really safe in that fenced area. I can't believe how many guys we got attacked by in there. Like, that swarm of zombies plus a feral was such a dramatic increase in difficulty. But that's it. That's the end of the hardcore run. I can no longer justify it. Like, there's other things we could do, but like... sigh. It's fine. I need to move on from 7 days. No! All my base building I had in mind. But I've learned things. I've learned many things. Actually, something that I want to do real quick, right? Now that we're kind of like no longer worried about the hardcore experience, let's look into some of the things that we unlocked, right? I'm gonna go back to the base, right? This run is over. We're not doing anything fancy. But I'm going to go back in our little bike. I'm wondering, I think what I should have done, right, is I panicked at the end there. My idea was, okay, I'll just put as much space between me and the zombies as possible, and I'll find something to hide behind, and I'll buy the time to make something happen. But that didn't happen. I think what I really need to do was jump on the bike, but I have no idea where it was. Yes, Craig, we died. The hardcore run is over. So I was doing a 2 skull quest at night. We went into a power plant, and I was feeling very secure and safe. And we went down the basement and instantly got swarmed by 8 guys, including like a feral. And I was like, if I fight this, I'm going to die. So I ran out and I slammed the door behind me, and I just ran through the city. And I was just praying, okay, I'm going to find something. Run is over, all hail the new run. So as much as I want to keep playing 7 Days to Die, it's zombie month. I should be doing some other stuff. I do want to take this as an excuse to go off and do something else. So what I should have done, right? I should have jumped on this bike and ran, I think. Because, like, these guys can't keep up with our base move speed. We would have been fine, I think. But when you heard it's too easy now, you were thinking I'm gonna die today? Yeah. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I mean, here's the thing. That was just a 2-skull, well, 2.5 skull, because it's in the Burnt Forest, encounter at night. So, like, unless that half skull is, like, extremely damning, I don't know. I feel like there's still mechanics of this game that I don't understand yet, because I was very confident. And we saw how that turned out, my goodness. Maybe the lesson here is don't fuck around in the Burnt Forest, you know? I don't know what all I need to learn from that. Maybe I just need to stay away from doing content at night. Maybe, I mean, okay, you look at it. Every time we've ever died in this game has been, oh, I feel safe at night. Oh, I'm gonna just fuck around and do things. I think I need to respect night more. That just every time it's night, hunker down, find something safe to do, and stop being a psycho. Yeah. That's the actual answer. Yeah, I just want to find a nice, safe place to look at some of the game's mechanics that we haven't explored yet. Before we... This character is now my look at the game's content character, not my progress the game. Oh, and we have a sprain, so every time we bike, we're injuring ourselves. Let's go. We have owies. Guys, I hate it. I'm officially back in the Bozo arc, though. I mean, I can't say that. Can we really say we're in Bozo arc when we were as successful as we were, right? We had a very good day 7. And I have some ideas on how I can make a bigger, better rage cage that I'll be taking forward into the future, right? The dangers we ran into in night 7 were like, we had the metal fence on top instead of using the metal bars. And we can use something like a barbed wire fence to slow their approach so that we can use Molotovs. And I have the fire catch at the door idea. All right, I'll explore that real quick. The warm-up run is over. Now do the real run. I mean, if people want 7 Days to Die content, I can keep making it. I don't know. I feel like I feel like at the very least we should finish up the Zomboid, right? Like I said for the Zomboid that we were going to go and get to Louisville and do the helicopter run, or at least do a hardcore something. And there's so many other games out there. There is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. There is State of Decay. As much as I've enjoyed the 7 Days content, I think I have to take this. This is a message. Fate is saying, all right, Blade, listen, it's been fun. You've had your 7 days. You've been your obsessed little self and enjoyed the experience. But now is the time to try some new things. I guess the thing I really took away from this is I really thought I needed the workbench, and we definitely learned you do not need the workbench for the first horde. So basically, as soon as you get the forge, you can transition over to building a new base. Am I really going to start a new save? Hold on. God, am I that obsessed? Am I that ill? Oh, God. It's just going to be the same thing all over again, unless we go for a different build type. But I really like perception build, guys. I really like the feel of spears. Like, if I went to endurance build, I mean, we could try another build. That is an option. But like, the perception build is so good. It feels right to me. Alright, alright. We're gonna get back home. God, it really does take a million years to get back to base from the burnt forest, though. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, what's up, dickhead? Catch me if you can. I'm on my bike. That really is crazy, though. The reason we died, our threat analysis was correct. We knew that we were fucked. I just needed to jump in my bike and we would have lived. But I panicked. Fucking bozo panic shit. No. Right, but I'm back at home. We can take a peek at the things that I want to look at. So if we go into our skills, right? That's going to be under here. We can see all of the books that we've read, and we can see the results of what we've gotten out of here. And there's a lot of books. Yes, and we can see what's unlocking. Okay. It's so funny. Looking at the harvesting tools, there's only 4 things in here. There's just various tiers of them. Boost loot odds with minor 69er. Oh, I did not know. Wow, that's... Okay, so this is from strength build. And we did buy into this a little bit, but this is probably like one of the better things. This is for advanced engineering. This isn't that big of a deal. You'd like to do a co-op run with people at some point? Yo, Craig, I would love to do a 7 days game with some folks. I'm in my own little hole right now, kind of doing my own thing. But I'm definitely not like, I'm never going to play with other people. I'd be down. We have knuckles, blades. Oh, God. So agility gives some pretty good weapon options, I think. It's just that I don't want to use a knife as an actual weapon. Clubs and sledgehammer, I'm not interested in all. The bow build, ugh. Sharp sticks, love my spears, love the feel of spears. Handguns. So if we go agility build, we are a pistol specialist, and pistols are excellent. Let's see. Machine gunner, demolitions expert. Wait, demolitions? So there's the cooking pot landmine. The first thing you learn is at rank 10 of this. Robotics, you get the robotic sledge. What are you? That looks like a turret. At rank 11? That's interesting. The armor, you start getting into your light armors and such at rank 20 or so. And that is all of them. Interesting. I thought, I didn't think that this would be it for armor. Medical, your various medical thing. Food, there's a ton of food. Seeds, electrician. Okay. So at rank 25, you get your first electrician thing. And until then, it's worthless. Wow. Sledgehammers are good. I mean, sledgehammers have the reach that I like, at least. I'll say that. Electrical traps, you don't get anything until 25. Workstations, we've talked about, very valuable. And vehicles. Okay. So, let's poke around in that last section. Vehicles is the thing that we kind of want to learn now. The mini bike, you learn at level 20. We were almost there. And then you can craft all these little guys. Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna start a new game like a psycho. Instead of transitioning to Project Zomboid, instead of ending stream or doing anything healthy, I'm going to change back the clock. It has been 0 days since Bozo moment. And then we're changing back our tags. We're getting rid of X-Bozo. We're adding in Bozo again. Done. Game has been updated. Hold on. Where's VTube Studio? Alright. Where's the... Not background. Where's... Not this. Where's the objects? Not seen. You can see how much I... Wait, actually... Wait, no, hold on. What is this? I didn't... What? Hold on, delete this. Hold on. It was objects. Where's objects? Item settings. We're looking for clown. I'll just take one of these real quick. Take an itty bitty one of these boys and just kind of pop you on. Get this a little smaller. There we go. Nope, shush. I know how to do this. We're just doing it on screen. And there. Okay. Alright. We'll accept this. New run. Oh, okay. Alright. I can't believe I said I was so safe, everything was good, and then instantly ate shit and died. Of course, of course. Of course, that's how it went. Alright, for our World Generation Seed, we're gonna call this the Agility Run. Welcome to the Theepy. This is now New Bozo. Welcome. We're in this run for sure. But here's the thing, Craig. We met our objectives. I just wanted more because I'm sick. I'm obsessed and I want more Zomboid, or excuse me, 7 days content. Actually mentally ill. Oh, okay. New map, new experiences, new opportunities. And we're going to respect night. We are night respecters now. We're into night. Okay. I'm going to be successful this time. It's coming. I'm gonna have the most beautiful setting, right? I've already determined how I want to go about our priorities. We want to hit level 5 workstations, and then we're gonna transition into making our fucking rage cage instead of like delaying as much as we have been doing. And we're gonna be really good with agility. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be so good with agility. I think agility is both pistols and bows, and I think we're going to do both of those. Right. I don't see me using knives. I don't really want to get that close. But bows and pistols I'm a fan of. We just need to take a look. Come on, video game. Chop chop. Get me in there. Let me in. Let me in. A brand new world. Ah, sigh. So we're going to repeat a lot of the things that we learned last time, our successfuls. We're going to try to find an iron deposit and then find a house adjacent to an iron deposit. The best way for that seems to be to just find a place out in the woods. We're going to push through the quest lines as quickly as possible so that we can get to a bike, because having a vehicle is lovely. We're going to respect night. We're going to hit level 5 in workstations. Yeah, that's it. It's just now I have a lot less traits that I really like. We're going to learn this. So archery and gunslinger are in fact going to be our things. Oh, the SMG as well. Have we ever had an SMG? Also, faster reload is cool. Medium armor is cool. We'll actually specialize in an armor type this time. This is worthless. Sneaking is worthless. I don't care about this stealth shit at all. Now there's this if we really want to be a fucking Blade Boy. Are we going to be Blade Boy? I mean, it's on brand, but like, I don't know. Knife sucks. I don't want it. I don't want to be a knife guy. I guess we're gonna try it. I don't want it. I just want to shoot enemies from really far away and feel safe. Every time I use not a blade, it feels like I'm always getting infected. And being infected kinda sucks. Not gonna lie, folks. Kind of a piece of shit. Do I have enough rocks? I need one more. Gimme. It's time to do all of this bullshit. Give me these. Oh my god, it takes 7 seconds to break down the note into a single piece of paper that I still don't have a use for. Ah yes, Paper can be used to make ammo and whatever. Who cares? Who cares? It's nothing to me. Oh my god, remember when we were an indestructible god of battle using our spear to just destroy everyone in our way? And life was good. I remember those days. They were good times. I'm still making spear anyway, I don't care. Until we have a reason to not be on the spear, we're on the spear. That's just how it's gonna work. Give me a bunch of arrows, please. What else do we want? Is that it? Thank you. And now we start leveling up the goodies. There's no point in leveling up armor just yet because we're in primitive armor. I guess I'm gonna level up a knife. And pistol. I want as many pistol goodies as possible. And we'll level up you. Wow, we don't even get, like, any of the... I thought we were going to get the hunting perks, too. I thought that was agility. I guess not. Wow. I feel like we're not getting a whole lot. I guess I'll take a running gun. Yay, better fucking accuracy, whatever. Hello, Affit. How's your favorite zombie clown doing today? Well, Affit, it's day 1, so, it is a day. You know what sucks about agility? Yeah, we get 3 different weapon categories, and those weapon categories, well, 2 of those weapon categories are really good. The problem... Oh, hydrate. Okay, I got another thing of tea here. Let me shake it. I finished my first one. Ow, ow. Just I popped the cap off and spilled hot tea all over myself. Ah, no, it's too hot. No, it's too hot. Oh, we're back to harvesting all these stumps, desperate for honey. God. Oh, God. We're fucking pathetic again, guys. It sucks. It sucks. I hate it. I think, with the new model update, I might actually ask Zell for Cloud Nose. That's just it. I was doing the silly, the VTuber thing of like, oh, what kind of, you know, things do you do in October and Halloween? And it's like, oh, what would you cosplay as? And I was like, I'm not gonna dress up for Halloween. I say, putting on my clown nose. Day 1 is a new beginning, yeah. With a new build type. And now we don't have all of our loot perks, so our loot's going to be worse. And it's going to take longer to get loot, and it's going to feel way less worth it. I don't even know if we're going to be looting things in the future. That as we become more powerful, all the things that we were doing last time, like, oh, gathering from cars, gathering from random bullshit on the ground, I don't think we're going to do any of that. Now, for now, we're desperate, so yes, we're still doing all this. But, like, I think we're just going to be focusing on quests over there. You got a little bit of wisdom in exchange for everything I've lost? Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I really do wish that we were still just doing, perception build, because I like perception build. But, you know, at least we'll be really good with guns. Guns are cool. I like guns. Here, give me a spear, bud. Or, sorry, this thing. And, you know, maybe I'll learn how to actually use a close-ranged weapon. Nah, fuck that. We're using the spear. Come here, assholes. Look at them. You guys think you're gonna get me? You guys are 1,600 free experience. Oh my god, I have absolutely no endurance, right? Sorry, did I say 1,600 experience? I meant, 2,000. Because these guys are going to fucking die. If I can build up my stamina, okay. Do we have, like, some feathers nearby that I can harvest? some feathers I can harvest? Yeah, so the weirdest thing is going to be, like, the mid-game, because, like, once we get to the mid-game, I don't feel like we're going to have a really good source of iron unless we go into another specialty. And we're probably going to go into strength rather than perception. Because if we do that route, we'll be able to get the minor 69er traits, which are all, you know, super good. And we'll... Oh, shit. I actually should have leveled up in that begin with. What am I doing? Like, if we're harvesting, we're really going to need that. Instead, I think I just leveled up agility. I think I leveled up agility once. Here, fucking take this. How... Did you just miss that, dude? Did you just miss? And you know the tragic thing is? That 2,000 experience doesn't even feel like that big of a deal. You look at where we're at. It was nothing. See this bunny? We are never going to catch him. Absolutely no chance. I'm not even going to try. I miss our looting perks so badly. Remember when we could just go up to something and the loot was instant? You wonder if the old challenge you created years ago is possible now. And what is that, Aft? What is your 7 days challenge? I'm assuming 7 days, considering. Why are they asking me to pick up rocks? Yes, I know you want me to do this little land claim thing. I don't care. I don't care. And are there guys who are actually like, I'm in Zomboid, I'm going to stealth my way through this content? Like, actual psycho mode stuff. Actually psychotic. I'm instantly regretting going into agility. I should have gone strength. You know what? I want to do strength build. At least strength has something. Like, yeah, okay, strength has, or excuse me, agility has some things. But like, no, fuck that. I don't want to. I listen. I want to. Here, new bozo. We're deleting the save. I'm going strength build. All those skill points, I want to keep them. So continue. No, new game. Yes, I love wasting people's time. Yes. What even was the name? Vafa P. Yes, that was it, right? Boza Game 2. We're in. And we don't have to make a new world now. It remembers our previous world. Dude, I was just looking at our future as agility, and it was so pitiful. Like, the only good thing out of agility build is pistols. You want to use the mountain bunker as a base and only trap to beat all zombie waves until the first horde after the 31st day. The mountain bunker. Sadly, you're talking about things that are outside my realm of expertise. And only use traps, huh? I mean, you just start getting traps so late, right? I think it's like level 25 is when you start getting your first traps. Oh, except for spike traps, I guess that's true. Yes. Back to this shit. I'm doing all this gathering real quick. I mean, we barely made any progress. We lost nothing there. We lost nothing. All we did was gain my skill points instead of fucking agility. It was the first non-basic POV you ever saw. POV? POV. Oh, point of interest? POI? I know there are special things that have, like, special enemies that loot. Like, I've seen them described as, like, okay, these things can pop up. Yeah. Give me the stone axe, the bow. No, well, I mean, I know what a POV is. I do know. But, like, I think that what the game's... I imagine what he's referring to is, I mean, I guess? Is there... I mean, if you're talking about a streamer and consuming that content, I guess that makes sense then. But I was thinking point of interest. You call it a bunker, but it could have been a mine. And that's just like a guaranteed encounter? Or I don't know. I'm not tracking. Because, like, if we've hit anything that was like a guaranteed encounter, I wouldn't be able to tell you, oh, we ran into it. Unless that last thing we ran into. Do you think that zone we went into was a special encounter? God, that fucking area was so shitty. It was so bad. Yeah, so the benefits of going into strength are we're going to get our deeper skills much faster. And one of the negatives about branching out to those various skills is we were going to hurt our ability to tap into workbenches and the like, right? Our goal is, first and foremost, to hit level 5 workbench. The only really thing we want to break off from that is some kind of weapon skill. And I guess we're sledgehammers, because club is too close. What the fuck is a desert? I have never seen the desert biome before. Holy shit. I know it exists. So this is the one skull. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I want to fuck around in the desert, considering that the burnt forest murdered me. Absolutely devastated my ass. But, interesting. Agility could have been worth it if the sneak branch... Oh, I don't want to do that, though. Like, I don't want to dodge Horde Knight. Horde Knight's the most exciting thing in the game. I want to fight a big, stupid selection of zombies. Like, the fact that agility doesn't have an economy associated with it makes it really unattractive. Right? Like, all of the other things, right? At least endurance, you're a farmer. Intelligence, you have the vehicle stuff. With perception, you get everything, because perception's the best stat line. Agility? You don't get dick all with agility. And that is just miserable. I hate it. I hate it. Craft, please. Yoink. We're not going to be making many of those spears, but until we start upgrading, agility can't even do my taxes. It's trash. It's trash. Meanwhile, there's an agility main out there who's like, I can't believe this fucking idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Sorry. Wait. Blade Hacksaw died? What do you mean Blade Hacksaw died? This is a different world. How does it know? What an ominous statement to have pop up in my little screen. Right. Knock out all these goodies, and now, yes, we're doing strength. Okay. Yes, I know how all this works. It was nice knowing me. No. This isn't the one. Skull Crusher, huh? There's our combat. We're going to take pack mules so we can carry things. Miner 69er is excellent. Mother Load. Harvest more ore, stone, terrain blocks, and trees with any of our goodies. Axes, picks, and shovels. This is just excellent. I'm taking that. Oh, did you also see? We're going to be able to cook. We're the stay-at-home dad. Master Chef. Use 20% of our recipes. Cook faster. Find more cooking magazines. I don't see us investing in that. Like, I don't think cooking is that valuable. You guess Blade really wasn't the one to follow? I mean, we died on day 8. We achieved our objectives. We're super strong and great, and everybody knows it. I won't take this slander. Actually, I'm going to break down these nails. We're back at it again, folks. Look at this idiot. Remember when I could just point at a guy's head and right-click, and they just get their ass beat? You know what? Actually, if I can get 10 fibers and 10 stone, here we go. We're gonna make our new weapon. We're officially Sledgehammer boys. I'm going to get rid of my beloved spear. My beloved spear, gone forever. But you know, Sledgehammer's a big weapon. The downside of sledgehammers is that they hit very, very hard, and they knock down all the time. Blade's dead. Long live the new Blade. The new Blade's a clown, though. I want to graduate from Clown Blade. The worst Yu-Gi-Oh card. Clown Zombie. Imagine, you hear one Yu-Gi-Oh card as a kid, and you decide to make that your whole personality. Oh, shit. Give me this. One of the cool things about the sledge is that... Is he dead? New Blade is a clown. What's new about it? Great, thank you. Shit, my whole fucking train of thought's gone now. I hope you're happy. I think we're gonna leave all this alone. Ow! Just to beat the shit out of that vulture. Yo, are we just one-shotting everything? Excuse me? Pardon? So, the stamina costs are pretty mean. But, this is kind of nice. Hold on. Is Sledgehammer good? We're gonna keep an eye on this. But cool things about Sledgehammer, right? There's some economy uses here. If there's ever something that we just want to break through, but we don't care about the resources that are involved, what we can do is we can just take the sledgehammer and smash it, right? And the sledgehammer, I want to say, is going to be the most efficient way to break through any tile in the game. So let's say there's just, you know, a wall that we want to break down. We just take the sucker out and smash it down. Let's say we place something by accident, right? We had that one iron post in the last game that we put down. It's like, fuck, this is wrong. This has to go. This is messing with the space that I'm in. And we broke that down with our stone hammer, and that took 1,000,000 years. With a sledge, that'll go much faster. We could probably even use it for things like this, right? With these, because all we really care about those stumps is the last thing, right? The last thing, which is the honey harvesting at the end. And with that in mind, it might be worth considering just like swing with it. That'll be like an experiment thing. Come on, buddy. And you don't like getting monked by this. Thanks for the free experience. His little groan there. Didn't that sound a lot like the Fear and Hunger guard sound? And I just want more Fear and Hunger content. But unfortunately, that's in a dev cycle. No more Fear and Hunger. And you know what the great thing is? I can justify playing Fear and Hunger very easily. Because it's zombie adjacent, right? There's zombies in Fear and Hunger. And if there's zombies in Fear and Hunger, then that means it's on brand to do whatever we want with it. But we already beat Fear and Hunger 1, and we beat Fear and Hunger 2, so we're just waiting on more content. But, like, I think that what we're looking for in Fear and Hunger 2 at this point is going to be just polish, right? Where are we going? Where's my fucking quest? Blade shall pardon? No, I shall enjoy Fear and Hunger. Thank you. No, Fear and Hunger is a good time. It's just that, like, I don't know what Moro is going to add to Fear and Hunger 2 now, right? If you look at Fear and Hunger 2, and it's like 4 endings or whatever it's got, not even talking about all the character-specific mini-endings, the game feels really complete, and yet he's still, like, adding more goodies. I don't think he's going to be adding any more endings, but who knows, you know? The most interesting thing is, you look at what he's talking about these days. Moro's talking about how Fear and Hunger 3 and in Fear and Hunger 3, he's really concerned that people are going to say this isn't Fear and Hunger. It has at least 3 endings. It has the vanilla ending. It's got the... can I spoil this? Yeah, Affit, I don't know if you want me to talk about this. We got 3 endings on stream. Wait, did we? So one of the endings we didn't get because it was just too much of a pain in the ass. There was like something wrong with how the game was designed, and like one of the characters just... I can spoil it? Okay. So guys, if you're not interested in Fear and Hunger 2 spoilers, now is the time to maybe back out for a little bit. Maybe give me like 5 minutes. So the base ending is just that, okay, you survive, you make it to the end. I think the prerequisite is you have to kill the other contestants, right? You go up and then you engage Perkele, and then you go and fight the moon entity or whatever, and that's ending 1. Ending 2 is the machine god ending, which is all the stuff with Lagarde and finding the hidden bunker and doing all those many things, blah, blah, blah. Ending 3 is the sulfur god ending, which requires you to kill all of the other members before day 2, I think it is, or day 3. There's like a timeline that you have. So it's the same like conditions as day 1. It's just you need to be way more aggressive, and you have to kill people, like you have to be really bloodthirsty, and that factors into the ending. So those are at least the 3 endings that I'm aware of. Okay. So here's the thing: when you look at the original Fear and Hunger, I guess there was like 5 endings, weren't there? There was like the escape ending, and there was all of the like fucking character-specific super stuff that you could do. So I guess he's working towards that again, huh? Did I not? I never took the quest. That's why. Oh my god. I was wondering why I wasn't getting an indicator for where the next quest line was. We never took it. Fuck, I'm a dummy. But yeah, if you weren't tracking that, be aware there is definitely some Fear and Hungry stuff that you can tap into. And there's like a lot on the way. You just take a little peek-see at what Miro's doing on Twitter. I mean, you kind of got to spoil yourself for that one. But if you're digging in there, you'll see some cool stuff. See some cool stuff coming out of Miro. I just wanted to get back to town, and for some reason the Trader's Den isn't highlighting on our minimap, and it's very bothering me. But Fear and Hunger spoils are over. People can unplug their ears. Yeah, Fear and Hunger was a good time. Yeah, I guess he's probably going to add another 2 endings or so. It's just, I don't know what else he's going to do. You know? I guess there is one of the gods that he hasn't explored as much as I think people thought they were going to, right? When you go back to the original Fear and Hunger, and you look at, okay, here's these guys' story, here's what they had to deal with. All of the old gods got something, right? Sylvain, Golgoroth, Fear and Hunger. The only one who didn't get anything was the God of the Dark, I think is what it was. I can't remember their deal. He'll probably add a Griffith ending. I'm trying to think of what that would be, right? Oh, there is talk about adding more playable characters, right? So maybe something happens like, okay, Pavi gets added to the game, and maybe there's like a loyalist path for them. I don't know. Pavi wasn't a loyalist though, right? I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'm in Fear and Hunger spoils again. I'll stop. Yeah, I think the characters that aren't currently playable characters that are contestants are hopefully getting characters. There are some that we're not so excited about, right? Like the gangster. I'm not very excited about him getting a character. The cook is fine, although, you know, the cook does things. Here's the thing. All of the characters that aren't currently playable are either, like, really, really, really bad people, or they're the coolest badass who maybe shouldn't even be playable. Like, I can't remember his name, but the hunter guy who disappears and, like, you find out what he's doing. It's like, oh man, this guy's cool. Like, it's kind of hard to imagine him being a playable character because he kind of feels so outside of the rest of the cast, right? He's doing parkour. He's assassinating fucking monsters. He's friends with the best girl. And with all that in mind, can he really be a playable character? And if he is a playable character, how different is that story going to be, you know? I mean, it's cool. It's interesting. But I don't know if that's going to be something that Moro's interested in exploring. Out of all of them, Pavi is probably the most interesting. And, like, even though Pavi is a source of some antagonism, there's, like, when you know the full story between, like, the big showdown, like, Pavi does seem like a psycho, and I think that's arguable, right? You can definitely be like, yeah, he could be handling all of the situation of Fear and Hunger 2 way better than what he's doing. But, like, all the details I know, based off what I've seen, is that he gets slugged by Marco, and then he pulls a gun on Marco because he's been attacked. And he's in this, you know, scary city full of dangerous things. And maybe him pointing a gun at somebody isn't, like, the craziest reaction. Now, his escalation, like, everybody else is like, okay, we can be cool. And he's like, oh, yeah, we're definitely cool, guys. We're definitely cool. And then he just, and then he started blasting. Yeah, that's bad. That's not great. Maybe it is hard to justify Pavi. Oh, shit. Alright, but we got our objective. We're good here. Man, where's my next level? I just want a level. So, I'm smelling something like I'm going to be able to share that with the class. I swear I smell garlic bread right now. And now I really... Oh, I want garlic bread. Oh, it smells so good. One of my roommates is being the worst. My dorm mates. Oh, fuck. I want garlic bread, bro. Bro, how could you do this to me? Okay, it's fine. So I'm doing all this looting, right? And I'm like, okay, guys, we're not going into perception and getting all the loot traits. We're going in perception to get the loot traits, or at least we're getting level 1 of it. I like the loot traits a lot. Like, looting all the random bullshit along the ground is like a gotcha, right? It's dopamine. We are not going to be going into salvaging, though, which I don't know how to feel about that. Unless we just start leveling the shit out of perception. We're going to put 0 ranks in perception as the plan for now. I'm going to take the shotgun. And then we'll get into the next thing. Your neighborhood with 7 restaurants and includes 3 places that sell high-quality garlic bread.
Let's get one thing straight.
I want some
You're not
garlic
working
bread.
with me,
I
you're
want
working
it.
for me.
Alright, here's our shotgun. I don't think I care about bows anymore. No, that's wrong. That's a crazy take. I should still care about bows. Repair kits are valuable, even if they aren't valuable yet. Let's sell some of this crap.
You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
Sell you, sell you. You're certainly valuable, but that's in the future. 240 in inventory. We can get like 30 more, or 60, whatever it is. Come on, I just need a little more. Just need a little more money. Gunpowder sells for fucking nothing. Damn you. Damn you, mister. I really want some stuff. Okay. Okay, fine. Remember, we're on quest mode, so we're just getting as many quests as possible. Hey, wait a minute. I just realized something. The thing that killed us was doing quests at night. The quest that we'd taken from Jen was explicitly a quest that could only be taken at night. Holy crap. I wonder what I was supposed to do then. I'm completely unwilling to mess around with tier 2 quests at night for a long time. Or maybe we're supposed to consider those tier 3 because it was the burnt woods. I don't know. Like, I'm not willing to give up on the burnt woods as far as encounters go. But at night, we're not doing that. We're overnight. We're just gonna kick this up right now unless there's like a book thing we can immediately access. Come here, you. Actually, I know this layout pretty well. I'm gonna get the books first. I recognize this tile set. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Now I just want to loot everything. Fuck. Hold on. Perception. Give me my lucky looter. 10% faster loot times, guys. Listen, there could be water in here, and there is. That's really important. Water's always valuable. Yeah, I think we're just gonna double this, even though, like, I generally don't believe in doubling things until we get to tier 2 quests. But, like, there's just so much loot and I know exactly where to go. Oh my god, I just realized, hold on. To get what you want out of this zone, it's kind of a full clear, because you want to go to the garage here too. Oh my god. We're gonna double full clear this bitch. Hi dog. Oh, doggo, I'm very sorry. Okay. I'm embarrassed. There we go. Alright, come on, bud. Challenge hunt animals complete. Buddy, I really would like some leather, so we're gonna go through this process of cutting him up. Listen, he's an undead doggo and I can't befriend them, so that's the way it's gonna be. I'm sorry. It's very tragic. Okay, and we did successfully reload shotgun. I did not cancel it early, which is way too easy to do. Okay, so we're not going to go down there and deal with the stupid zombies, because there's always, like, a little pack of them. Fucking trash that brush. It's worthless. We have many plastics. Now, if you step on these, they can, like, disintegrate underneath you, so we're just not going to do that. Instead, wait, actually, hold on. Ooh, that's not... Actually, is that better? I feel like the attack speed on this is better, so that's equivalent. Yeah. Give me all of these lovely things. Yeah, look at this. Look at these rewards. This is kind of like the end reward for what you'd normally get, except this isn't the end reward. This is just the garage. The actual end reward is over here. Did I loot you? Let me get in this bad boy. Oh my god, these loot times are unacceptable. Blade once again missing perception build. This is the end of the zone. Although I guess the stuff in the garage is better, isn't it? I think there's one more chest. Yeah. This is such an easy tile set. It's really good. You get so many lovely things. Very glad to double clear this. And if we were in salvage, we could be tearing down all of the fuel pumps out front. Level 2 stone tools? Sure, we'll break into those. Why not? Why not? That's going to be axe. My level 2 axe. Sledges we're not going to get because that's its own thing, right? Yeah. You guys down there being upsetty spaghetti. What are you guys doing? I can't fall down there. I'm going to break my leg. Alright, come on. You guys just stay over there. Hello? A large lab has appeared. You know what? Die. He's still alive! What a Chad! Giga Chad of zombies. Love it. He's still alive? What the? Man, those big chunky boys, they ain't no joke. They are the real gosh darn deal. But yeah, we'll just get another clear. I mean, just think of all the books we got, you know? So many books. Sorry, I just really needed my stamina. I was like, wait a minute, I don't know if I have enough stamina to kill both of these guys. So glad we have our backup choice. Pressing a shotgun against a zombie's face and pulling the trigger. You know, so the good news about not being perception build is we're going to actually have some good capabilities with ranged weapons. Our shotgun's going to be very good, as opposed to the dinky-ass rifles that we get in the other route, that we never actually got. Oh, there's so much water out here. I'd love to see it, baby. I'm just... I keep going back and thinking, alright, think about it. If we did level up our perception, alright, what we could do is... we could get into... Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna run up and shoot him. Sneaky, 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 bam! This also works. You're sad there's no martial arts skill tree. You always want to RP the priest from Brain Dead. I mean, there's still, like, the knuckles and stuff, right? I know it's not the same thing as martial arts, but you at least get to be a brawler. Unfortunately, I'm unfamiliar with the priest from Brain Dead, so I can say nothing. Sorry, dogger. You're very dead. Cut him. Cut him into pieces. Are you trying to... Is there like a guy out here trying to get to me? I hear something. Right, we have to clear areas. So, okay, all those zombies downstairs we do have to kill this time. Molotov? Nope. I need more oil. Or gas, excuse me. Okay. Well. That means we're gonna have to deal with these assholes the hard way. This is an unpleasant encounter, and I'll... A wrench! Fuck you, why? Oh, we're not perception build? How are you going to give me a wrench this early? When I'm not perception build, you fucks. God, I'm mad. He was a one-scene wonder in a B-movie that loved cranberry juice? The movie or the guy? I guess either or. I'm not gonna swap to perception, guys. We'll just, I don't know. We'll figure it out in the future. I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot these idiots and not engage with the content, because this looks like it sucks real bad. Am I even hitting them? Or is the spread just, like, not working out for me? Sure doesn't seem like they're dying. And let's be clear, killing all of these guys is part of the quest. There we go. Unavoidable. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, now that there's just one, we'll go down and beat the shit out of him with a sledgehammer. Just used up all of my fucking good shit. Come here, you. Undead abomination, let me put you out of your misery. Cool. Now we're just going to get through here. Alright, guys, I'm just saying, what if we did pivot? What if we did? I mean, I'm comfortable with the sledgehammer, so I kind of feel like I definitely shouldn't. I just want to. Early wrench. Early wrench, though. It's so nice. I'm just thinking of all the various things that we could be gathering right now. The main lead nearly drowned in cranberry juice in a scene late mooning. In a scene where he lawnmowed a horde of zombies inside his mother's house. I see. Is that cranberry juice? I think... I see. Alright, we'll break into this pass and gas. Give me my books. And remember, we're respecting night. We are not doing anything foolish. We're just going to queue up to be safe and happy. Goodbye, paper. You're trash. Now watch, we're gonna get into the late game and suddenly, like, paper's gonna be really valuable. Because, like, it's used to make bullets or something fucking crazy. I'm gonna be like, think of all the paper I could have kept over the years. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's supposed to be blood, but if it looks and smells... I see. It's cranberry juice. Okay. I'm tracking. This way. We're not going to do that silly strategy we tried where we just have a million guns and we go through them like a bandolier on Horde Night. We definitely saw that that was 1, unnecessary, and 2, ineffective. If we had, like, a better way to delay enemies, maybe, but, we just weren't there. Blade the Gunslinger, we tried. We had 4 different pistols, and I tried rotating through them. But, like, the thing that felt the most effective was just using a shotgun. We need things that improve our reload speed, or get a better shotgun. That's the thing. Now, if we invest really hard in shotguns, we might find a tier 2 shotgun before Horde Night. That's a thought. I may do that. Oh, look at all that experience.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Crafting skill bundle, every time. Boop. Gimme. Then we're going to sell some goodies.
Even morons like you.
You can have my bow parts, you can have the tire, you can have those parts, you can have the money, the brass. The rest of this looks either good or worthless. We can sell the oil, we don't need that yet. The nails are in that worthless category of the electrical part, sure. I think we're good. Torches, and the torch is just chilling out in our inventory right now. Let's see what he has to sell. Absolutely nothing I care about, I don't think. I mean, shotgun stuff, I guess. Craft special ammunition used to breach secure blocks like doors and safes? That's cool. I bet you have to be super high level for it, though. Sledgehammer is our actual combat skill, so that's going to be prioritized. Scrapping for fun. The repair tool. So we're going to get into Sledgehammer.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Home cooking, spears, armor, and 3 levels in sledgies. It's pretty good. We actually have none of the crafting stuff yet, which is a little spooky. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. So, typically by this point in the game, we're hoping to find, like, the cooking pot. I'm probably going to need to buy one if we don't find one soon. Am I gonna do this buried supplies one? I think we're gonna try to take the buried supplies one, and we'll do that at night, right? We'll just make a nice little hole for us and dig in there. That's reasonably safe. I'm also gonna make some storage. We're kind of living out here right now, and I don't feel like dealing with all this encumbrance. Up. Drop off all these goodies. Kind of unnecessary at the moment, you know? I'll keep the eggs. Eggs are food. And we are going to need food at some point. Rest of you guys, you can just chill out for a bit. Let's-a go. Just me and my happy little toys. It's a shame this is so distant in the future. And we only have 4 hours to do this. So this definitely isn't a double clear. Yeah, I'm wondering... I think 3 quests is as much as you can do per day and still get quest progression. That anything more than 3 in the game's like, nope, you've hit the limit of what we're allowing. You get no more. Oh, drinkies? Okay, we'll drink some more tea. I just have my tea in my mouth, but I'll take another one. We are tea-sipping boys. Also, high iron. At some point, we're going to need to find where we're going to live. Yeah, okay, so I might even break this down, because I don't think we're breaking into salvage. Let's not get crazy, okay, before I make any rash decisions. There are probably things that I'm going to want in the future, and just getting rid of that right now is probably a mistake. But the fact is, we were relying on cars for our iron, basically, in the other save. But here, we're going to be relying instead on iron deposits. We're going to be big into mining this go-round. Also, another benefit of this, if I'm not mistaken, in strength build, we get heavy armor. Heavy armor. Okay. And you know what? Because I want better shotguns, I am going to level into Shotgun Hobo. There she is. Why not rely on both? So... The problem is, because we did rely on both in the last game, it's just that we prioritized, yeah. So we prioritized both in our last run because we just didn't have enough cars, right? It's like, eventually we need a safe place, so we went into our little iron deposits. But I think that if we actually invest in mining, that it's going to be better just to focus on the iron deposits as a form of iron. That's not going to be very exciting because, you know, just going into little holes and digging is pretty safe. Not a lot of exploration associated with that. Also, don't know if you guys noticed, that's iron right there. We might live out here, as this is pretty close by. We'll keep an eye out for that. I don't know. I'm going to tentatively put down a block. We're not saying we're living out here. I just want to mark that we want to come back here at some point. If we don't find another one. So, land claim. Land. Looks like a safe place to live. So, there's like this area that we could fortify, and then we could build out here and make a rage cage, right? Like, we obviously have all of the elements that I'm looking for in a location. We're just going to have to figure it out. The real thing is I just want to mark this iron. This is going to get removed no matter what, because the actual land claim needs to go, you know, next to the building that we're going to be living in. But we just want something that sits on the map and says, hey, idiot, remember, you can come back here. This is an iron deposit. This is safe and good. Because we've never actually hit the end of an iron deposit, right? Like, I've done a lot of digging in this game, and never quite hit that end section of it. Oh, fuck that. I'm not spending 4 swings on that. We're gonna get better at breaking down tires. That, like, 2 swings to break down tires that we had in the other save felt really good. And I am not fucking around until we get back to that. I just heard a smash. Why did I hear a smash? What are you doing, Billy? Fucking Billy. Get out of here, you idiot. Leave me alone. I do wish that we had a faster loot speed time. And that's only going to happen if we level up perception. So, I don't know, maybe in time we'll get over there. But for now I'm going to focus on strength. This is a natural water ditch which will help with our defense. I haven't seen zombies interact with water, so I am interested to see that, right? And the fact is that, like, we can force zombies to interact with water. We can, like, set up the whole situation where like we get, say, some buckets and we move our water around. I haven't done that, but I know it's possible. Also, this appears to be a crack den. Are these guys just cooking meth over here? Hello, meth cook? These guys, I distinctly understand, are toughy boys. Yeah. I feel like they just have a little more oomph and HP to them. But they are dead. Ooh, home cooking, thank you. Goldenrod tea and cornbread this early? A shame we don't have a cooking pot, but we can get there. Yeah, definitely strongly considering just building a cooking pot now. Oh, no, I wasn't done exploring. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So, there he is. Hello, meth dealer. Meth cook. Goodbye. You're no Walter White. You're not the one who knocks. You're the one who gets knocked down. See ya. El kabonk. Listen to these dudes. I know there's another one of you up there. You can come down. But this is actually one of the nice times to be a sledgehammer guy. Because we can see right here, we want to break through there because there's a thing on the other side. Yeah. Kind of still need to reduce our stamina use on this to make this as effective as possible. And having more effective hammers would also be good. You know what? I think this is still better. I still think it's better. Thank you for the courier satchel. I didn't even realize that's what it was. I thought that was just random loot, and I was going for it. That was actually mandatory for quest. Are we going to leave? Are we that desperate for progression? I think we're going to loot everything on the way out. It's just, I don't know. That was the dangerous portion of this. I'm going to clear this. We're already this deep in. Somewhere out here are the boxes full of goodies. And I love crafting. Right, it's out here. That motherfucker's knocking down an actual door. Where's the sweet spot? Oh, yes, come on. Silly little dude. Oh. Hi there. What were you doing up there, lady? Bonk. Huge bonks. She's out of here. Forge ahead. That was huge. We have dew collectors now. Now we just, need the materials to make dew collectors, which are definitely super accessible. I mean, we kind of already have an idea of where we're going to settle down. If we make our first dew collector, we're definitely committing. Unless we just want to move our dew collectors around, which I'm not crazy about. Nice. They're out of here. The grill. Okay. Not the cooking pot we were looking for, but we'll take you. And this is why we wanted to finish this poppin' pills. We're going to get some medicine. We actually really need to make some goldenrod tea so that we can eat our sandwiches. A pipe baton will sell you 30 isn't a ton, but it's not small either. Tightens the shotgun's spread. Yes, sir. I'll take you. A little more damage per pellet. Everything about that's excellent. We love a tight spread shotgun. Just running out of food right now. I guess we're eating eggs. For lack of better food, it's time to put eggs in my body. Oh, I need to hurry and get back to the trader though. We're out of time. I have a sub 1 hour. Fuck. I don't think we're gonna get the next quest lined up. I'm getting this food. Oh my god, that was huge. That was really important that I stopped there. There's food, and we're desperate for food, so... The problem is, I definitely don't feel like we're gonna make it in time. I'm eating you. Get in my belly. We're not gonna make it. I'm committing to that. And this blade got salmonella. Nah, no. We're playing safe. We're playing safe. The sandwiches we'll eat after we get the goldenrod tea to get us through the diarrhea. Yeah, I've decided we're not making it out there, so we are gonna live here. this is the place. Is this a dangerous place? Because if so, I would like to clear this before the zombies. Yeah, Dell's Cafe. Let's make this quick. Don't want to get killed in the middle of the night, right? We respect night. I don't know, I think because we respect night, we don't do anything out here, right? Oh, I ate raw eggs. True, true. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to follow my rules. Is this the place you see where the devil tips his hat to you? Pardon? Is that like a terrain feature? I did not see. I did not notice. But we're going to build this up real quick. Let's go ahead, take you out of here. I kind of just want to make a storage real quick. Storage. And then I'm going to make 1,000,000 building blocks after I put all this shit down. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Damn it. Alright, make another one. I don't know why it built like this, but... Bam. Get in there. All you bad boys. Ooh, we've got cat food. I need food. Sorry, dog food. Sweet, delicious dog food for my belly. And welcome to spooky nighttime. Okay, we're making building blocks. I want 30, if I can. Absolutely. And then we're just going to get a lot of these guys. We're also going to want a wooden cellar, I think. I don't know. We're just going to make a tiny little hut around here to keep us nice and safe. This is going to take a lot of wood. I don't think 30 was enough, especially if we're going to reinforce it. The important thing is we're not running around aggroing a bunch of zombies, potentially a feral. Now, if we get attacked by a feral right now, we're going to... Oh my god, it's really important to be reloaded. Death by feral is very real as a fate right now. And we need to be cautious. Put down all of my building blocks. I'm going to just surround our current stuff. Build a Minecraft mud hut. Oh my god, I need so many more blocks. Okay. Okay, that sucks. Give me like 50? And I'm gonna keep mining, keep crafting up my wood. Now, I think that all of this activity, this sound of us hitting things, can attract zombies. So hopefully none are nearby. Spooky, spooky. I hate that if we'd had one more, like, level on our axe, we would have had to dig that down. Right? Like, that one at the end is like, you should have just had one higher level on your stone tools, and you would have been fine. Saved yourself some time, nerd. You pathetic loser, idiot. It's like, oh, thanks, video game. I appreciate it. Hold on. This needs to be right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. We need a double door. Hate that. Double. Whatever. It'll look appropriate. Bam. There's you, buddy. Now we get all of our building blocks. I'm going to make 50 more building blocks. I'm going to be honest. There's no way we get through this. Keep it cooking, baby. Because we need at least 3... Well, at least. We need 3 layers to this. Now, are we going to fortify all of this? No, not unless it's from the interior. And we're going to try to do this as safely as possible. You learned that the developer of Dead Cell made your favorite browser game as a kid? No shit. Yo, Dead Cell's a good video game, too. That we could play. Still zombie themed. I'm trying to go into this new thing. Like, the fact is there's too many video games that I want to play. So unless it's like a video game I really desperately want to play, I think we're just going to stick with zombie games. Games with zombies in them. Give me another 50 blocks. Like, zombies are such a prevalent trope thing that's used in all media. So I think I could just play zombie games for the rest of my time as a streamer and still be good. Like Dark Souls is a zombie game, right? Or games with zombies. There's so many opportunities. And we are going to put our torch in here. Keep it nice and cozy. As a strength main, we're going to be doing a lot of mining. So having a place that's nice and safe and secure sounds good to me. Day to Night was fun, but sadly the death of Flash happened. Yeah, I've never heard of Death to Night as a game, but I was certainly a Flash player back in my age. But it's owned by Adobe, and Adobe is bitch. Adobe is well documented, bitch. Ta-da! You know what? I'll keep crafting. Shame we don't have the repair hammer because that would make this very fast. But think of all the experience we're getting. We're getting like 80 experience each or 90. It's a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on like the 2 blocks. If I run out of wood here, I think I'm okay with that. Did I level up by chance? Hold on. I currently have no points. Okay, fine. No levels necessary, I guess. Yeah, we're out of wood. Spooky music plays. A lot of zombies out there. Those would be 2 fast zombies barreling towards me. Let's try to keep one-on-ones. We can handle 1 zombie, unless it's like a fat feral, in which case that'll be scary. We'll just do a little more mining, just a little more. Dig through this bad boy. Yeah. Oh my god, 2 more zombies, okay. Just trying to fortify my nice, happy little house. My safe place. And they hear me knocking. They hear every little craft I do. These monsters. It really is a lot of wood to make this, isn't it? Each one's 8, yeah, plus whatever it costs to make as a base. I think they're like 3 as a base, so it's like 11 or 10 wood to make each one of these. Whatever it is. But 1,000 experience. Look at all the experience we're getting. Okay, listen. I know I said we weren't going to mess with zombies. I know I said that. But I'm looking at these guys. What if we just, you know, had some rocks and some wood and some feathers, and I made a bunch of arrows. And just kidding, we don't have any feathers, do we? Okay. Okay, fine. I don't need it anyway, who cares? I'll just do a little mining in here. We need the iron. We'll just pass the next 4 hours tinking away, I guess. As soon as we get to like... Oh, they definitely heard that. They definitely heard that. Okay. Oh, hi. Listen, if it's just this one guy, we're good. Alright, they're broken up. This is fine. Easy. As long as we don't deal with ferals, we're good. Ooh, nice swing, idiot. Yeah, okay. So we definitely know mining causes a little attention to come our way. That is not a feral, which is good because he's coming towards me. If that was a feral, we maybe would have been a little worried. Ooh, idiot. Get a little bit of our stamina back and we'll start digging. Get some more goodies, maybe some more honey. I'm currently at like 2 or 3 right now. Life is good. I'm definitely not afraid of an infection. Hitting something metallic with a pickaxe produces sound. Listen, we've been building this whole night and nobody's messed with me, okay? I don't think the logic's as consistent as you're insisting here. Yeah, real shame we didn't get that next mission from the trader, but I'm pretty comfortable just like with where we're at right now. What I need to do is look at our dew collector situation. How far away are we from... I'll kill this guy, that's fine. You're alone. Yeah. Even though you just ran up and hit me. Fucking asshole. Easy 400 experience. Easy. With this one, what do I want from you? Is there like a level 1 skill we want? Treasure Hunter, the Penetrator, the Infiltrator? Take less damage from traps, how worthless. Healing Factor, Iron Gut, Cardio! Cardio is actually really good. Yeah. Anything that preserves your stamina is really valuable. So what are we doing now? We were looking to see how far we were from a Dew Collector. So we need 100 polymer. We have 8. Ah, yes. Remember, we have all this stuff at the trader still. Right. Right. Okay. I'm out of wood. Hold on. Where's my wood? Give me this. This is good experience. 100 experience each time, you better believe we're making ourselves safe. If some zombie wants to bang on our doors and try to accost us, well, we're going to make their lives very difficult. Now what you're actually supposed to do for these is just dig down and throw down a cellar door. And this is like way less as far as construction's concerned. Oh, we can actually do this. We can fuck around with cobblestone, can't we? I will keep that in mind. Yeah, can we make some more cobblestone? Hold on. I have... Where's my clay? We have 61 clay and 116 stone. We can absolutely make some cobblestone. Cobble. It's just good experience. Why not? Fuck it. I'm taking it. Pathetic loser in his little wood shack. Right, even if we haven't claimed the one area, this is still pretty safe. Just wish we had the higher level hammer so we were doing this in 2 licks. Oh, I feel so safe. Incredibly safe, Blade Hacksaw. Now we mine. We just do a bit of mine. Ah, that was fast. Man, you guys get here in a hurry, don't you? Another one? I hear another one. You guys just come charging away out here. Yeah, man, they come running to the sound of that. They come running. I can see we getting a little chug here. Just a little chug. I'm gonna get some more wood, play around in the interior. Just 2 more hours. And we get to play the video game again. I kind of, you know what? The psycho in me wants to make like a little ladder so I can get on the roof and shoot at guys. I'm gonna do that. This is my little dugout. Hi. Are you a feral? No. Good. I didn't see a glow in your eyes, and I was feeling pretty confident in that. Yeah, like, we're not going to make this our base. Actually, wait a minute. What if we use this as the basis for a rage cage? Nah, that doesn't work, right? We'd have to replace all of the building blocks. That's crazy. That's crazy. What am I saying? Silly Blade. Yeah, we just kind of really, to improve this, we really just need a lot of wood, because we could put some traps outside, and if the zombies want to come charging at me and impale themselves, that's fine. Yeah, I was saying, oh, we could, like, put a roof on this bitch, but even then, like, or excuse me, a ladder, right? But we'd still need to make stuff to protect ourselves. No, I'm doing it. You go away. Actually, I kind of want it to be... Give me this. Here. We'll put the ladder here going up, yes? That way we're not just hucking ourselves into off of the platform. Ladder. Like 3 ladders, please. Good. Wait, why is this being so fucky-wucky? That was weird. I couldn't back up for a second. And now, once we get our archery situation taken care of, we can come up here and take pot shots. Or we could get something like the rifle. I was saying rifles are for bitch boys, but that could be fun, you know? Unfortunately, we're just desperate for wood right now. I need wood. And we need the tree line to be as far away as possible so that we can play with our shooting options. We want clear shots. So we'll replant these trees, but it's going to be way out here. I don't know if you just saw what I saw. That is another iron deposit, so this was definitely the right place to land. If we ever run out of our first iron deposit, we just come over here, and life is good. Now, can we find coal? Because we can find coal out here. This place is as good as our last base. More iron? Oh my god. What do you think that is? Let's take a look at this. This is suspicious. That could be coal. Oh, this is coal. Right? No, this is lead. What the fuck? Lead I'm less excited about. I've never needed lead before. Yeah, later, nerd. So what are you? Are you coal? You're stone. You're just a big-ass stone deposit. What's underneath you? Oh, you're just stone. All of it's stone. Okay. So if I really want a bunch of stone. There she is. I see, I see. Come on, buddy. Get back to work. It's been nice and quiet. No crazy zombies throwing their asses at us. Kinda just want to make a bunch of spike traps real quick. I'm really fortifying this, aren't I? I mean, it's fun. The base building's fun. Oh, there's coal. That's still lead. That's the thing I looked at last time. Don't observe me. That didn't just happen. Fucking goldfish brained that. Guys, I can't believe it. We've got coal. Turning around to the thing we've already confirmed isn't coal. Okay. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Well, you know, lead might be useful someday. Haha, teehee. Surely it's not worthless. Surely not. Surely I'm just not deep enough in the game to appreciate how absolutely amazing coal is. Yeah, keep my head on a swivel. Not seeing any undead out here. We're doing good. We're doing real good. Still thinking about how I want to deal with the zombie menace. I'm thinking, what if we put down blocks that they could jump over, right? Because jumping does slow them down a lot. In that instance, we wouldn't have to, like, fortify the whole thing. So we could just put the basic ones down, and that would be enough to... That's a feral. Run. Not run, building up stamina, just building distance. Yep, okay, we're good. I've got all the stamina in the world for you now, buddy. Good job, Sledgehammer. Didn't even have to break out the shotgun. Yeah, thanks for the 750. Just in time for daylight. Alright, let's take everything that we're, like, breaking down. Anything that's being sold. What are we selling in here? The pipe wrench, the acid, the chrysanthemums, the mechanical parts, the glue stays. Leather does sell for a lot. You know what? I think I'm desperate enough. Okay. So if it's in our inventory right now, it is getting sold. Except for a handful of, like, itty-bitty things, right? Because we want to drag a bunch of goodies back. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I saw my fucking lockpicks in here. Lockpicks are a key item. You stay here. We haven't been very successful with our lockpicks. So you know what really bothers me, right? Agility has no economy skills. Why doesn't agility have lockpick-related skills? Like, agility's the obvious thief, like, adjacent thing. So why don't they get lockpicks? Somebody else gets lockpicks. It's like the intelligence guy. It's not fair. Poor fucking agility being abandoned, forsaken. Really wish I had my BIKE bike. But instead I'm trekking through the wilderness, picking up eggs. I said picking up eggs, thank you. desperate for anything. We still need to learn how to make grilled meat. We still need to learn how to make the forge. A million things. We need better stone items. We have no quality of life right now. The only thing we have going for us is that the sledgehammer is kind of nice, I guess. That's it. Sledgehammer do be a little nice. But we could have just had a spear and it would have been the same situation. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, so I'm looking at the stream from my side, and it looks choppy. If it's as bad as it looks on my end, I may need to restart 7 days. Like, in-game, it actually looks smooth as fuck, but, I don't know about you guys. If it's a problem, tell me. I'll do some resets. We'll figure it out. But otherwise, I'm pushing. Pushing forward. Yeah, we definitely want to grab all the stuff out of our storage bin, since we actually have, like, a place to call home now. A place we can put all of our garbage. We're not selling any of you, right? Yeah, the rest of this is good. We're pretty close to our dew collector. I should buy glue and plastic polymers if we can.
Here's your reward.
That's the good one.
Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
There we go. We'll take all of these guys. And we're at 700. 700 is pretty good. I think we're out of things that we really, really, really want. Like, vehicle adventures is pretty cute, but it's not, like, super important right now. Same with salvage tools. Repair tool is the little hammer thing, which is going to be important eventually, but not now. We're going to look for glue, duct tape, polymer, plastic. Oh my god, this guy's fucking nothing. I guess we're buying the vehicle adventure books. Oh wait, no, stop. Pot. Cooking pot. Yeah, he does have cooking pots. Okay, I do want one of these. Done.
No refund. Deal's done.
It's not the one we really wanted, but we'll take it.
I'd say it's
And then we're back on this.
But it would be a lie.
2 shotgun crafting, beautiful. 2 armor crafting, 2 assault rifle. We can make a better quality pipe shotgun. We are not doing that for the current level it's at, but we do have access to primitive armor 4, which is actually pretty good. That's as good as we're willing to invest, because anything higher than 4 takes like duct tape. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Plant fibers, wood, cloth. We can do this. We can do this. What I really need to do is set up our campfire. I think we're gonna swing back to our little house. Our happy little house real quick. Unless it's in the opposite direction. I can't actually tell. So you're in the northwest and you're in the southeast. Yeah, well, alright. We'll be back. That's disappointing. I'm dropping off all the scrap, although we'll keep these. Just in case we need to do some, like, emergency block placement. I think the rest is good for now. Got some egg. Oh, so many eggs. So many sweet, delicious eggies. I should be wrapping up stream, because it is late, but I took that nap, so I feel kind of nice. We'll cut at the end of day 2 at the latest. Can't be a day 2 bozo, you know? But that's still basically another hour of play. Is that right? Maybe I should be going to bed earlier. I'll make a decision later. For now, I'm having fun and I'm not stopping. I'm not going to stop. Okay, we're just instantly starting this. I do not know this tile set. If I did, maybe the decision-making would be slightly different. But with the information I possess right now, I'm very happy to just come in and get some big kills. Especially since we're almost at the next level. Look at me. Oh, I'm so powerful. Unbelievably strong. Sledgehammer is just actually kind of crazy sometimes, you know? The amount of damage we have been accomplishing is devastating. Give me another water out of this toilet. Ah, fucking paper. Paper. Well, hello there, zombie. I see a way up. I assume somebody's going to drop down from above. Man, they're already giving us a storage box? Which one is this? Oh, it's a vehicle box? Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Kind of want a handyman box or a shotgun box, but we'll take this. And we're level 5. Oh, with this level, we are going to do what? We're still actually only level 1 in strength. We've just kind of been buying things and others that are, like, generally valuable. The Daring Adventure. You know what? I've never done this. Advanced Engineering, lockpicking, so unfair. Intelligence gets so many things. I think it's time to level up strength, right? Because I have what I want to hear. I've got shotgun, I've got sledge. Heavy we're not ready for yet. Pack mule we can't get past. Yes, we're leveling up to level 2 strength. Even more big hits with my sledgehammer. 5% increased destruction chance. Hello. Oh, that was the clear. That's it. All right. Well. And our first tier 2, it's nerd gloves. And it's heavy armor. Fuck. Well, I'm wearing the nerd gloves, and I guess that's an excuse to start leveling up heavy armor. How annoying. Why always nerd gloves? Why always the nerd set? That's not the build I'm going for. Also, look at them try to hide this. This is a really good chest. They hid from me. Give me books. That's level 3 tools. I will definitely buy into you as soon as I get some more goodies. Oh, though that's not going to happen. I was going to break through there to see what's on the other side. It looked suspicious. I am not that invested. We good back here? Everything hunky-dory, I think. That's it for the zone. Yo, super fast. Knowing what that zone looks like, I would have ran that twice. That was like less than an hour to clear, I feel like. Alright, noted. The garage in the pine forest is good. It's very good. Because, like, a lot of these actually do take a lot of time to clear. There's the apartment complex. The apartment complex takes a long time. There's the burnt-out building. That takes a long time to clear. That was like 3 zombies and we were done. And it was all wide open. Its secret was there were 2 things. And one of the box was hidden. Ooh. Like, that's nothing. We'll do that every damn day. What you got for me?
Here you go. I'll sell you goods, but if you cross me, you'll meet the law and pour the pour.
We'll take the shotgun ammo. We don't have enough going out right now. We definitely don't need Spear Hunter. Downed opponents take 50% more damage. That's so good. Our other character would have loved that.
Make up your mind or make your way out.
I don't think we're doing any of this. We can sell the armor parts. We do need the money. If we get like $3 more, we get an extra book. I'll sell you. Vehicle adventures, Handyland. I guess we can go into repair tools. Repair tools or vehicles? I feel like vehicles is really important.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Done. A new job. Oh, we know how to make bicycles. You know what? I've never tried making a bicycle. What if I just did this? 2 wheels, the bicycle chassis, the handlebars. We need a forge for this, or a workbench. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's why you don't bother. Give me this.
I got some shit work for a hooker like you. Don't just stand there.
We're taking it because it's
Your ass.
closest. I hate burial missions. I hate them. We're definitely making a better shovel if we're fucking around with this. This gets put in my belly. So for you, I'm going to need this, and where's my stone? This. We'll get a couple more plant fibers real quick. Make our primitive tool set. And I know we also talked about like maybe going into the primitive armor because we currently have like nothing. Would make a lot of sense. So here's the thing: the primitive gear, I kind of generally wait until. Oh, hey, Magic Cat, hello there. Let me shout out one Magic X Cat. How are you doing this fine Monday? You're doing Silent Hill 2, yo, Silent Hill 2, the remake or like one of the original versions of it. I know that yeah, hurrah, howdy. I know a new Silent Hill remake just came out, and I've heard interesting things about it. And yeah, we'll take some sippies. Kat, hope you had a good stream. And yeah, you're messing around with the remake? Hell yeah. Silent Hill 2 is a classic. You know, I've never futzed around with Silent Hill 2 in its entirety because when I played it, it scared me. And is that okay to say? Like, it's a scary game, okay? Just the sound design is so good. And a younger Blade Hacksaw kicked up the game, played through like the start of it and felt so helpless and powerless and weak and spooked that I don't think I got very far in the game at all. Now, of course, Silent Hill 2 is just one of those games that like there's so much media around it that you kind of have to know what's going on with it. I mean, maybe there's people who are still going in blind, right? The newer one is all right. I've heard it has some like performance issues, but past that, people are very happy. Clown Nose, yeah, Shanana. Unfortunately, I'm in my Bozo arc. I very confidently said, wow, I feel so safe and the game is so easy. And within about 10 or 15 minutes of that, I died super hard. The game continues to teach me that I need to respect it more. Performance issues is right, yeah. I mean, I don't think I can say that because I'm pretty sure 7 Days is eating shit right now. we're at like 20 FPS or something. but on my side, it looks good. It's just the stream side. Fucking, my PC's too weak. It's funny. It's generally pretty good until we get to like the 2-hour mark, and then it starts getting shitty. I just keep looking over at stream side, and I see it dropping frames, and I'm mad. But yeah, Kat, hope you had a good stream. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're doing the post-stream stuff, the hydrates, the taking a chill. Really happy you swung by though, and it's cool. It's cool stuff. We're just doing more 7 Days to Die. Out here, I keep saying we're doing a hardcore run. And then we die. And then I start a new run. Instead of starting a new game, like I've said I've been going to for our last 4 deaths. Because we died twice on day 2. We died once on day 1. And then our latest death was on day 8. And I should be moving on to the next game. Yeah, I see the issue, Kat. Like, I've definitely heard people being like, damn, this game is unoptimized. What is it, their Bloober Team or something? And I know that Bloober Team has a reputation for themselves. Yeah. Oh, hi. I'm out of stamina. Are you sure? Shotgun aimed at her forehead, and she was just determined. We appreciate the commitment. Oh god, I've just learned all of them. Playing 7 Days by yourself can be rough. I'm definitely interested in playing with other people, but like, I do enjoy the psycho stuff of just like, oh, I'm going to learn on my own and do my own thing. And also like the idea of playing 7 Days hardcore in a community is always kind of rough because like anything hardcore with a community is miserable because like, oh no, one of my friends died and now they're not going to play anymore if we're sticking by these rules that we've established. That's a bummer. That feels real bad. But the alternative is just like, okay, well, we don't play hardcore, but then death kind of feels meaningless, right? Like, I've played this game, I know what happens if you die on Horde Night. It's nothing. It's nothing. So here I am obsessed with my silly little hardcore playthrough. Why is there all this good shit just in the middle of nowhere? Oh, this is a zone. The Dug-In Denizens. Wow, this was nice. We got some good stuff out of here, and all we had to do was kill like 4 zombies. Yo, any day of the week. Give me these crates. Peas, yeah, we'll eat those. I need some stuff, some goodies. So, our last one was a perception build. I am a big fan of the perception tree in this game. But no, this time around, we're little idiot strength boys. I'll just be bashing my face against anything in our way. It sucks. Because right now, our infrastructure is non-existent, right? I so desperately am ready to be like, okay, actually, hold on. No, this is a tier 1 dig. What am I doing? This is easy. So I was going to build like a fucking cellar door and go downstairs and bar myself in for when the zombies spawn, but this is not going to be nearly dangerous enough to push that. It's all going to be good. Yeah, our last defensive structure we made, I was so satisfied with. Like, leading up into the big Horde night on day 7, I was like, oh man, we're going to do so good. And we did, but like, we identified so many problems. And the plan was, after surviving Horde night, I was going to call us good on 7 Days to Die and move on to a new game type. And instead I was like, oh, but I could make our structure better. I could make it superior. And we're still on that mindset of like, damn, I could just go and invest in that. I'm just going to make myself even better to all of our various things. Okay, I'm getting closer to the treasure. Hold on, I heard zombie. And I really, really don't want a zombie to fall in my hole right now. So we're cool, right? Fuck. Hey, get out of here. Do you know how low my stamina is right now? What is he doing? Oh, he's kicking the dirt out of the way. That didn't look like it. Did I fall off the scaffolding? No, we dug a nice hole for ourselves. Oh, you're talking about our 7 Days to Die thing? Actually, Shanana, that was not the case. The problem that was with our thing was, I kind of want to like show off what happened. Unfortunately, I can't make clips for the content right now because freaking Twitch is not saving any of our 7 Days to Die VODs. It's very strange. Like, it's saving our other VODs, but the rest of them. No, so Shanana, when we died on day 8, excuse me. It was night. We were in the burnt forest biome, and we took on a 2-star quest, and we were just in a power plant or something. And I was feeling extremely confident. I was like, oh, we can do a fucking tier 2 quest at night. It'll be fine. And I went into the bottom of this electrical plant, and suddenly I saw 8 zombies pour out of the walls, and I said, this is going to kill me if I fight this. So I start running out, desperately trying to find some place that's safe, and instead of jumping on my bike and biking off into the distance, I just kind of ambled through the city of the burnt forest and died. Cat, as someone who played to 254? Wait, you mean like day 254, Cat? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know the game was that, like, that there was that much that many things to do. That's insane. It appears I have much to learn then. But no, Shanana. So we did take the quest, but because we had like a whole night to go through and the night had just started, rather than starting the quest, I decided, okay, I'm just going to clear this once, and I'm going to be so effective, I'll just start a new quest afterwards. And it was a can only be accomplished at night quest. So it was just, going through the building like normal, and I just did not do it successfully in the slightest. Oh my god, we've already got grilled meat? Yo, we're doing okay. Zombies, I see 3 of you. Do you know what my stamina is like right now? You guys being slow little idiots, what do you think is going to happen to you? I'm going to run up, power attack you, and bonk your forehead. It was just you and human, you like doing dumb things like making a mini base off the side of the trader until they patch it out, I see. Well, no, that's cool, and 250 days is a long time. That's really cool, No, I'm still in my stupid, I'm playing hardcore, I have to be hardcore. Oh, I was such a hardcore gamer thing, right? Because, I know I could just play through the deaths, but I'm just willing to hit the button and reset every time. And what's really crazy is I'm like, oh, I'm such a hardcore gamer, right? I'm still playing on the default difficulty of 2. This is not hard. There are 4 difficulties higher, and I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked so hard that I'm scared to move higher. Hordes become the same after 150. Really? Okay. I mean, so we are in version 1.0 or 1.15 now? Whatever it is. And I know people have said the game is really different. I've heard people say that, like, patch 1.0 or something was just dramatically different. Or maybe it's the patch we're in now. People have said there's some hard stuff popping out of here. I'm too inexperienced with the game. I only started playing recently because I saw some Hololive girls playing it. And I really enjoyed their playthrough. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to play 7 Days to Die now. It's one of those games that's always been chilling in my backlog of like, I should check this game out. But I don't want to learn a new game. Then see freaking GG and CC play. And it's like, well, I guess I'm playing now. You know, they're doing a big, stupid Hololive EN thing. All of them are going to be in there. A whole big, dumb, like, 12-person Hollow EN server. I should also do some 7 Days to Die stuff. So, of course, it's not just Hololive, because I'm also a Tomato fanboy. And Tomato and his crew have definitely done, like, 10 different sessions of 7 Days to Die. Even one recently. Yeah, I'm always supporting those same people. Oh my goodness. Listen, I like what I like. I don't know what to say. Tomato is my Oshi. My not VTuber Oshi. Hey, do you have some water? I'm really thirsty.
Yes, you need to buy something.
This really sucks, what you're giving me right now. I kind of want the 7.62. Take less damage from collapsing mines. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know this was a mechanic in the game. I mean, if we take the art of mining, he's never going to give it to us again, right? I don't think you can get double it. Fuck it, give me the 7.62. God,
You break any of my
I'm so
shit,
mad.
you're
That was a
paying double.
trash reward. We're gonna keep you. That seems nice. I'm probably gonna install that like right the fuck now. Oh, this is water. Hold on, I'm drinking you.
Now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
What else are we doing here, Mr. Man? You think? No, I really need like a piss or something. I can get repeat books. It's annoying. Oh no. Oh no. I see.
Well, I got just a job. It's a deal.
I guess I'm gonna do another buried mission.
You'll find yourself on the wrong end. of
Fucking
a
garbage ass buried missions. I hate them, but they're fast. Alright. So I don't have to worry about all the extra bullshit associated. That's the only reason we're doing it. And they're also like the closest. If they weren't the absolute closest missions possible, everything else is a little farther away. I think I should actually fix this armor. It is poopy, and I hate seeing these little pop-ups that we're getting. It's just that, fine. You know what? Let's go back. I'll make my primitive armor set. Fine. Fine. Give it to me. Oh. I wish we had more stamina. Oh, I feel so weak. I'm going to need our wood, our plant fibers, and our rocks, I think, are the ingredients necessary. Primitive. I would like an outfit. Oh my god, I need cloth. It's cloth. I'm not going to make the ones I want to. Okay. That's it. We're going to make this and shoes. There. Because I don't think you can make cloth fragments, can you? Hold on. Cloth. Oh, wait, with cotton. Right. Right. I guess we're going to dig up cotton to try to finish those. Oh my god, I hate that. Fucking cloth is so worthless. But then we're going to get later in the game and fucking cloth is going to be, like, insane for something. Sadly, my knowledge of the video game do be limited. I only know but so much. There's only so much that I can encapsulate with my tiny Zom brain. Unless I use a wiki or something, I'm not going to do that. I want to just freaking elbow my way through this mess. Give me egg. Just eat egg raw. Remember when we were getting all those bacon and... Oh, wait, no. Bacon and eggs was my other save, like an old one. Wow, Cat, story time? Man, I feel like I don't get a lot of story times these days. Cat, did I tell you about the flat earther I work with? Because if I have not told you about the flat earther I work with, that's a story I can tell. Flat earther coon. I feel like flat earthers come out enough. No? Okay. So, I was doing all this preparation for my a promotion, right? I'm at a point in my career where I'm very, very eligible. People are paying attention to me like, look at this Blade Hacksaw fellow. He's doing his job. He's such a good lad. He's been doing this for 10 years now. Certainly he's an eligible fellow. But it's competitive. It's very competitive in the way it works, right? It's across the entire company. Everyone, everywhere. Sorry, I'll stop beating around the bush. In the military, right? So there's all the guys in the military, and like, there's these specific scores we have to reach in order to meet the next rank. So there I'm trying to get technical sergeant, and it's been a challenge the last few years trying to hit that next rank. It's been very, very difficult because they've really broken down and made unavailable how many people they want. There was a complaint that like we're promoting people too quickly, and the guys who are fulfilling the roles don't know what they're doing, right? So they want to make sure people spend more time and become subject matter experts, which is really a cute way of saying that we want to promote less people so that we pay less money. That's the reality of it. That you can get the same amount of labor out of people by just spending less money by promoting fewer people. Because, like, the job still has to get done. It's not like we've tuned down our work pace or anything. They're just paying fewer people. A lot fewer. So the way it works in my career field is that we had like a 15% promotion rate of staff sergeant, technical sergeant. And after the change, that got cut in half. Right, they went from 15% to about 6 or 7 to 8. And meanwhile, other career fields, as a whole across the Air Force, we're looking at about a 15% promotion rate. So, like, my career field got hit especially hard. I guess we just have a lot of guys in the technical sergeant role who just aren't leaving, which means they don't need replacements. So, my first time testing was before this cutback. And the way it works is they see how many people they need versus how many people they actually have, and they just say, okay, we got our guys, we've got our scores, and they make the cutoff. And the cutoff is always based off of whatever the total scores that people are getting, right? So if the last guy they need, his cutoff score is like, say, 115 points or whatever. Well, let's say 115. I don't think that's ever going to be the case, but they're going to take everybody who got those 115 points and say, okay, everybody who made those, you're now the rank, and everybody who didn't outside of that, you're not making it. So that number is always going to change based off of the needs of the military. So after this big change, right, that obviously got more competitive. The first time that I tested, when I said, I'm not ready for this, so I'm not going to study and I'm not going to try, because I was being humble, and I didn't want to... I looked at the technical sergeants that I really respected, and I said, I am not at the level of expertise and competence these guys are. And I want to be in their position and be able to execute at their level. Not thinking that, hey, maybe these technical sergeants had been technical sergeants for a very, very long time and had a long time to establish their expertise. So, Humble Blade Hacksaw doesn't study and misses technical sergeant by 7 points. And 7 points is very doable. I could have taken those, just studied, and just gotten 7 more questions right, and it would have been so easy. The next year, after they absolutely obliterated promotion rate, I got just about the same score, despite the fact that I studied. I guess I studied wrong or something. My score was really, really, really close to being the exact same score, so maybe it would have been hard to get those 7 points. And instead of missing it by 7 points, despite getting the exact same score, Blade Hacksaw had missed promotion by 47 points. That was the difference in competitiveness for what it meant to cut promotion rates in half. And the way this works, right, is it's not just what you score on these tests, that there's a couple of other factors that go in as well. So there's how long you've been in the military, right? The longer you've been in your grade, the more points you get. It's actually slightly more complicated than that. It's actually based off of your EPR scores. But what it basically turns into is, okay, I've been in the military for X years, blah, blah, blah. I get more points just to show my seniority, and I'm probably more capable than my peers. That's not necessarily the case, right? Sometimes you get some very incompetent people who've just been in for a while. But that doesn't factor in. And there's a limit to how much seniority you can get, right? I think 5 years, or it's 3. One of those is the cutoff for, like, points that you get for seniority. So there's those points. The other thing that factors in that affects how you're getting your points is what you're getting on your EPR, your Enlisted Performance Review. So for your EPR, you get ranked on a score of 1 to 5 is what we call it, right? That's not quite the case, right? So you do get put 1 to 5, but what actually matters is what goes up to the commander. And just about everybody gets a score of 3, and the commander doesn't really care if you get a score of 3. 3 is the baseline. If you get a score of 1 or 2, you have fucked up. If you get a score of 1 or 2, you are not getting promoted no matter what, right? So getting a score of 3 means that my bonus points for promotion are something like 50. If you get 2 points, that means that you've actively been, like, your leadership has said, this guy should not put on rank. He's going to be a problem if he's putting on rank. We're acting against you in your ability to gain rank. Oh my god, why am I getting attacked by so many zombies? Excuse me? That was a crazy mini horde there for that clear. What the fuck? Sorry, I just wanted to get my stamina back up. Yeah, that got really spicy for some reason. And look at our fucking leg. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we're gonna need a splint. We were talking about EPRs and how many points you get for them. So let me go back to that, and I'll bemoan my situation less. Okay, so your EPRs. If you get a 1 or 2, right, you've now performed poorly enough that you're on the commander's radar. Like, there has to be justification. If you're getting a 3, you really don't have to prove anything, right, as a supervisor. But saying, okay, fucking, here's this situation, your guy's really fucking up, he can't promote. And if you get a 1, you're kind of probably getting kicked out of the military because he sucked that bad. Like, getting a 1 is unacceptable. Naturally, I've never received a 1 or a 2 because I'm a good fancy boy. But if you really want to promote, you're getting above a 3, right? A 4 is a promote or must promote, right? Which is, I think, an extra 30 points. So instead of 50, it's 80. And promote now, I want to say, is either 100 or 110 points. Like, it's some insane amount. I don't have these memorized, but, like, getting a 5, a promote now, essentially means that you put it on. Now, remember, I missed Technical Sergeant by 47 points on that second year of testing, which means I would have needed a promote now to make up that difference, and that's rough. That is difficult to make happen. Also, this sprain is absolutely like the worst thing ever. This is just miserable. So here I am, competing with my peers, and I get my test results. And Blade Hacksaw did not put on Technical Sergeant this year. Oh, poor me. Whatever, lots of people don't make Technical Sergeant. Let's not make a big deal out of it, right? That's not the problem. I haven't gotten Technical Sergeant. I think this is like my 4th or 5th year of testing. I think it's my 4th. The problem is that I had a coworker, and I would not describe him as a particularly smart or capable man. I think that there's a lot of people who like him for some reason. I probably shouldn't be saying this. I don't like the way that he interacts with me, that's all. He strikes me as unprofessional. Oh, look at me, snobby blade hacksaw, my unprofessional coworker. And he's made it clear that he has certain beliefs and philosophies. He said that he had a lot of his work success, that he believed that the reason why he was being successful is that God spoke to him and told him that if he was celibate, he would be successful, which is why he was being celibate. Which is interesting. That is a thing that you could say or think. And in addition, he started talking about flat Earth one day. And I was like, oh, haha, flat Earth, haha, teehee. And he's like, no, really, I mean it. I believe in flat Earth. I've done the research. And it's like, oh, no. You're in Korea right now. You understand we're halfway around the world. And that in World War II, like, for East and West to have fought the way we did in World War II alone, we would have had to circumnavigate the world, right? Like, if you're approaching from Africa, you're approaching from the West and heading towards China. If you're going from Japan to China, you're approaching from the East. We've proven that this, like, I cannot understand how a person can believe in flat Earth in the modern era. But, like, I guess people think that, like, opposes the Bible, that, like, for the Bible to work, it has to be flat Earth sometimes, and some guys just can't, like, make that work in their heads. So it's like, oh, obviously flat Earth has to work and nothing else matters. So this guy's, really tried to convince me in flat Earth theory, and I'm, not very interested. It's like, no, thank you. I don't want to have this conversation. I'm good. I'll pass. And he gives me this look of like, ah, yes, another person stuck in their ways, another sheep believing the lies of the government. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, that guy put on Technical Sergeant. That's the build-up for this story. That Blade Hacksaw has been trying for years now. And I've been getting some pretty positive reinforcement that this year I actually did get a promotion statement. My first time in the military getting a promotion statement. Very fancy. But alas, I did not get Technical Sergeant, and now Flat Earth Guy outranks me. Actually, hold on. How do you make a splint? Can I just make this? Cloth, wood, duct tape. We can make that. It's really important that we get over this, because this is unacceptable, what we're dealing with right now. We've been crawling back for hours. I'm running. I don't care if it hurts me. This sucks. I'm so over this whole fucking splint, broken leg bullshit. And yes, the more we run on it, the longer it takes for this to heal, but like, I just need to get a splint on this bitch right now. Like, look how slow we are running. If we had a bike, at least we could be doing that. But, like, holy fuck. Why was that encounter so bad? What was really nice about our last run of 7 Days to Die is we had no major negative incident, right? Like, we didn't get, like, infected, and we didn't have a heal option. We didn't have this shit happen. If we weren't hardcore, we could just eat glass. But we aren't. So we have to deal with this. And it's going to be for the next 2 hours. Even if we do split this is going to really hurt our movement speeds. It is more important than ever that we get the bicycle. And we're going to have to spend duct tape on this to make this work. God, I hate it. I hate it. Duct tape's so valuable. We need it for everything. Oh, do you notice as we're running? Oh my god, it's adding whole fucking minutes to its heal time. Oh my god, we've added 2 minutes just by doing this. Splint, please. Thank you. How much does this fix this? Okay. Oh, it gets rid of it. Okay, your leg is splinted and needs time to heal. Jumping or splinting will delay. Further critical hits may result in a broken leg. Ah, good. But at least it's down to 38 minutes now. And now I just walk slowly. Cool. You think it's a 50% reduction? Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. There's our vitamins and such. We have no heal items because our health was reduced, I guess. I wish when you have like a health reduction and you're not going to get healing that it actually like showed that. Because there's no way we used both of those bandages and we're at 58 health after all that. There's no fucking way. Alright.
Yeah, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you
I do want these first aid bandages.
you smell.
And I guess we're gonna get a fetch quest is what we'll
I
queue
don't
up.
like you. Get moving, jackass. This
Okay,
don't pay
this
like
sucks. This really sucks. And we have 40 minutes of walking now. Let me heal up. Wait a minute. Our armor's damaged again? Did we get our asses kicked that bad? Oh, it's our gloves. It's our gloves. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can leave that be for a bit. We kind of just want to go back to base for a bit. I'm going to do that. I'm going to collect all my goodies. We'll swing our happy butts back to base. And we'll figure out what our next step is from there. Oh, we can make more bandages. We got aloe. Aloe. How much do I care about the rest of this garbage? I guess we'll take the bones. We'll take you. We're going back to... Oh, wait, I can't run. Right. If I run, I'm going to hurt my leg. This sucks so bad, dude. I can't believe it. Alright, well, this decides it in between streams. Between today and tomorrow, I'm going to get a fucking clown honk noise and add it to the redeems. Actual bozo mode. Fucking sad. Holy shit. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay on our base and wait for our leg to heal. This sucks so bad. Oh my god. And the more we run, the more fucked we are. I think that's what we're gonna do. Hello, Potato. Oh my goodness, how you doing? Let me shout out one potato egg. S-O, potato, 0 egg. Life is pretty good out here. You're playing Dredge last time? Hell yeah. Hopefully the dredging treated you well. Well, you know what? I said I'm doing good. Currently we're a pathetic idiot and my leg is all busted up. Good to see you too. It really sucks being on this Korea timeline where it's like hard to interact with the people that I normally interacted with, right? All of our America friends are suddenly a pain in the butt to interact with because you guys are on the other side of the world. Well, I'm on the other side of the world. That's the truth of it, right? But it can't be helped. It can't be helped. Dredge isn't treating you well. You got tentacled 3 times. I never got past the early game of Dredge. I kind of bounced off of it. Right, I saw there were a bunch of people who were playing Dredge, and I was like, oh, this looks cute. I'll give it a look. It's like, okay, I'm fishing for little dudes, and I'm dredging for metal and all of this jazz. And I know there's all this Eldritch Horror stuff, but I was looking at it, and I don't know. Something about Dredge, and I was thinking, I kind of really want to play Sunless Sea. It's okay, I can make new friends in new time zones. Yo, it's tough out here, Potato. Like, the friends, the new time zones out here, primarily not speakers of English. And also, I'm terrible at reaching out, right? Whenever I end stream, I'm just exhausted. And I don't want to meet new people. So I just raid the same people I always raid, and that's it. Some of the people I have been interacting with, though, there's this cool lady named Gamagachi? Gamagachi. And she's this, like, animator, and she's very sweet, and I think she's in, like, Africa or something? I've gotten to interact with her a bit. She's cool. I recommend people check out Gamagachi. I think that's her name. I know Gamagachi is part of it. Is she just Gamagachi? Oh. I'm like, yeah, there's this new person I've been checking out. And we've been able to interact with some of our European friends a little bit, right? Because they're in a slightly different time zone. And there's some night owls that we've also been able to hang out with. Armia, Izzy. I think those are both Americans. They're just in the night zone. Yeah. But I definitely need to do my every effort to acclimate to being in this time zone, because I'm going to be here for a while. Another 6 months, well, 5 months in Korea, and then 2 years in Japan. 2 years in Japan sounds very cool, very exciting. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff that maybe isn't very fun or exciting. Yo, we got follows? Hey, thanks, Dalton McIron. Dalton McIron. Yeah, Potato, I'm gonna be living in Misawa, in the northern parts of Japan. I hear it's going to be very cold, but it's also going to be very exciting, right? I've been studying a lot of Japanese. I'm definitely not fluent by any stretch of the imagination, but I can say a couple of things. Otoire wa doko desu ka? Toilet, please. Where toilet? Watashi no nihongo wa yoku nai desu. Demo skoshi hanasemasu. My Japanese isn't very good, but I can speak a little. See? Unfortunately, most of what I know are like canned things. I'm like, what is it? 70 lessons into Duolingo? I'm really important in there. I'm really deep in Duolingo. But when I looked at my total progress through Duolingo, I'm like 25% of the way through. I have so much more to learn. I feel like, what else? If I were to try to get in an actual conversation with a Japanese native, how would that even work? Hopefully I make some friends in Japan who speak both languages. I haven't quite had that experience here in Korea, but also I've been a total homebody here in Korea, right? Like, I get off of work, I come home, I take naps, I stream, I do whatever I'm gearing up to do, and I have not been exploring Korea. So what I've been doing is, I've been doing all this prep, where I'm going to go on adventures and show off Korea to people, right? And we have all this Korean-style content that we kind of want to dive into deeper, because there's stuff like fucking, what is it? Library of Ruin, a Lobotomy Corporation, Project Moon, right? They're a Korean company. We've got a lot of invested interest in that style of content, and I could go and check out their headquarters, or at least the cafe they're affiliated with, Ham Ham Panning. And I've been meaning to do that, and absolutely, I've left base like 10 times. That's it. I have made no major, like, adventure out to see what the world is like. What I'll do is, I'll get my nice little bike, and I'll ride around town, and I'll check the rural area, or I'll take a bike to nearby Gunsan. Gunsan is a local city, and that's it. I have 6 more months to try a few more times. It's true. It's just that, like, here's the thing, right? Even in America, I don't do that much exploration. I like nice, quiet, isolated places because I'm an introvert. I'm a hard introvert, and I don't want to go on big city adventures. I want to find nice, naturey areas. Like, once I get this whole situation figured out and I start, like, streaming what the world looks like, I don't plan on going into the cities. I want to go to the beach, and I want to explore the farms that are nearby. And that's it. Those are my adventure goals. I cannot believe that it took us like 6 hours or something to get back home. Our splinted leg is such a bitch. It sucks so bad. Oh, we're gonna get through this night, though, and everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna be... This is pathetic loser POV. How did we get back here, guys? I thought we were successful. And it's just pathetic loser POV again. God. Make my campfire. Gotta craft this. Drop off some garbage. Drop down our campfire. And we're going to at least start cooking our murky water so that we're not just absolutely fucking as bad as it can be. Give me my water. As much water as possible. And then we'll make some goldenrod tea and we can eat our sham sandwiches. Okay. That's a step in the right direction, at least. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities out here that I haven't taken advantage of, and I know that. It's just, I think I'm the wrong person for it. I'm just fucking living in my own little bubble and dome. And, you know, all my coworkers, they're going off on adventures, and they invite me. It's just that, like, I'm the way I am. Another miserable situation here. is we know we are going to be accosted by many a fiend. Give me a hatch. Bam. I'm sorry, a powered steel hatch? That's cute. Something that, like, you just come near and it's automatic like Minecraft or something? That'd be neat. But yes, welcome to our pathetic little area we have here. Get me back in. Maybe we'll start taking pot shots at zombies eventually. We did make it home. That is a win of some kind. It's not the win I wanted, but it's a win. And in 27 minutes, we'll be fixed up and healed. I'm not even joking. As soon as stream is over, I'm going to find like a clown honking noise and put it on the fucking redeems. I'm embracing clown zombie arc. The darkest timeline. But why oppose what you really are? Your true identity. Oh shit. Oh, wait, why is it asking for metal bars? Excuse me? Oh, because it wants to upgrade the hatch. Yeah. You've already got a cloud emote. Yo, Potato's ahead of the game. She's cracked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, the world needs more jesters. And streamers exist to fulfill this role. Imagine being a streamer and not be willing to make a fool of yourself. Disgusting. We're basically just doing this for the experience. Oh my god. Because we're in absolute pathetic loser mode. I'm glad we have a lot of wood at least. So that we can engage in this. Are there like little wooden fence? No, it's all barbed wire. But we can make these. I don't want barbed wire fences, though. I'm looking for something that's going to prevent me from falling off without shredding me. Because the barbed wire fences will do it. But I don't think that's what we're looking for right now. You know, there is another option. Hold on. Show me the shapes. Is there... Oh, catwalks. That works. Okay. Hold on. Catwalk rail. Yes, sir. This will keep us from falling off. Nice. Yo. Getting more experienced with the crafting portion of the game. We don't always have to be just square blocks. Unfortunately, we are going to be very out of crafting in a second. Yeah, give me some more blocks. Building. Building. Hello. Give me another 50 of these bad boys. It's only 100 wood, no problem. Change shape, go back. Is there like a corner one as well? Oh my god, there's corners too. It's so good. Okay. Oh, why is that so pathetic? Wait a minute, that's not right. I need something that's a little wider, please. Oh, Shanana, you heard clown? Yeah, because we're in clown arc or whatever. It's fine. Oh, here we go. This one. Yeah. There are so many people so dedicated and so important they'd be the cool guy. But no, we can break the chain. We can instead embrace clown arc. The world needs a few comedians out here. That's all. Oh, wait. Some of these are... Okay, so some of these we made into fences and some of these are rails. You know what? It's fine. As long as it stops me from falling off, that's all I care about. Yay. Yeah, this thing I'm making right now is almost entirely cosmetic. We're going to do nothing with this in the grand scheme of things. This is so pathetic. Hold on, are there zombies nearby? I can at least, like, get my fucking rifle and shoot at people. Let's make a rifle. We have glue. We have pipes. I have 7.62 ammo. I'm making a pipe rifle. There. This is not a good weapon, but we can have fun. Just sit on top of my nice little lookout here, and I'll make any zombies regret ever coming near this territory. This is my land. It's mine. So we did level up. Let's level up my Pack Mule. Pack Mule's great. And Miner 69er. Get our economy going. Economy good. I'm investing all my levels straight into the economy. Stimulus check of economy. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, what's really crazy about this game is how robust the building is, right? Like, you dive in there, and you just get all of these goodies available. Look at all these shapes that we made. It's crazy. And all the dev had to do, right, is take the resources that they'd already set up, right? Like, oh, you know, here's what they were, the tools they were using to build the buildings of the game, and then they made them available to the players. It's really smart stuff here. Alright, we're going to make it through this, and, like, I can at least try to claim I'm not a day 2 dire bozer. Bozer. Like, we did get a horrifying injury from a random nothing encounter. But outside of that, I think we're doing okay. I was going to say good, but that's a lie. We're not doing good, guys. We've lost essentially an entire day to nothing. All we've done is gotten a pittance of experience. Day 3, you thought it was a rumor? Yo, Infernal. We made it to day 8. Thank you very much. It's just that, overconfidence remains a slow and insidious killer. No, the problem is we've just fucking busted up my leg. And if I press it much more, we're gonna break our leg. And that sounds like death. I sound like I'd rather die than have a broken leg in this game. So we're taking it easy. Everything's cool. This is not a long-standing defensive thing because it's way too weak, right? This would not stand up in a Horde Night, in my opinion. This isn't the kind of thing I want to make, but you know what? What if we don't... Oh my god. This might actually end up being our defensive thing if we can't get our resources together. Hold on. Maybe we just take a little shot. Where's my rifle? Oh, goodbye, Bo. I no longer believe I need you. Shoot, woman. Hey, where'd you... I'm gonna jump. I missed. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Just center of mass. She lived. Oh my god, you know what? Fine. Shotgun. I'm done with this. Die. I'm so over this. Oh, always Bozo POV. It sucks, dude. It sucks. I'm so over it. I am at least going to try to make the 7 Days to Die stuff available on YouTube, since, you know, Twitch isn't cooperating. Really not certain why Twitch isn't saving these VODs, but it's the way it is. Not sure what I'm going to do about that mess. And I can't upload them because Twitch is being Twitch. It's actually really scary being out here, because, like, I can't run away if things get bad. Like, this is really scary, what I'm doing right now, so I kind of feel like I shouldn't be doing it. I was off shooting my guns. Who knows what zombies could be charging towards us right now. But it's okay. I'm just going to do a little bit of wood collecting, because crafting is the only thing I can do safely right now. And building this shit-ass awful wooden box that may end up being the building we use for Horde Night if I can't get into forges. We only have a couple more days to get the research together. So it's a little scary now that I'm thinking about it. I've always relied on my iron rage cage to get me through things. Now we can remake the rage cage, right? What we've seen there is we can make those same bars, and we can just make it out of stone. But guess what? A stone rage cage isn't going to be near as good as the iron rage cage. And that iron rage cage got beat the fuck up last time. It was the cobblestone that died out on it, though, right? Alright. We're going to finish this and then hide back in my little shelter. Maybe take some pot shots at zombies if we can see some. I got all these nice toys all queued up after all. Any zombies out here in my territory? Oh, we should also probably worry about getting some cobblestone too, right? Yeah, if these are gonna get damaged the way they are, reinforce this. Make it a stone fortress. We can also worry about, making barbed wire fences so that they have to trip through those and then get our Molotovs together. Hey, what's up, Funny? Hello. It is still nothing. Perhaps one day it won't be. Perhaps. Perhaps one day. It's funny, I was thinking about adjusting the cost of it. It's currently 1, but think of all the points I could scam out of people if I just increased the cost of it. Blade scam saw. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna make you. And if we have any wood left over, I actually think I'm gonna make some traps. Oh, hey, we have another raid. Hey, what's up, Dalton McIron? Hey, thanks, we appreciate that. Here, do the shouty outies. Shout out one Dalton McIron. And oh god, did I spell this correctly? Yeah, another 7 days to die. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, you can set it so that redeems double each time? Oh, that's cool. Yo, hope you're doing good. Sorry you've joined this pathetic bozo stream of sitting up here on my pathetic little setup. Hope you're doing good. How was your 7 day to die? Yeah. Tell me about your adventure. Oh god, we're actually out of food. Do we have food? I know we have water, so we can at least make cornbread or something. Come here, you. Look at all this water. Oh. Okay, so our plan, right, is we can make goldenrod tea. Yeah. And then we can eat all of our sham sandwiches. You start a new save. You're playing the PS5 version. Okay. Any, notable differences there? I imagine there's, some performance stuff. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hope you had a good stream. We're still in Bozo Arc. We're doubling down on Bozo Arc. It's never been worse than it's been now. But this is gonna be the run. This is gonna be the hardcore run where we're not a pathetic loser, I swear. It's not cope. We're gonna do so good, guys. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. We're so pathetic we can't even make first aid bandages. I'm gonna cry. No. Alright, well, at least we have water, right? You've got some performance issues in rendering, but it's similar to the PC version for the most part. Okay. Does it have cross-platform? I know nothing about, the technical side of 7 Days to Die. I know that, I've got some slight technical stuff on my end, because I keep looking over at stream, and I see that it's I see a little chug every now and then. But overall, it's been good. I know somebody mentioned the other day that we were on a bike and there was just this constant sound effect of a bike sound effect, even though we were no longer riding a bike, right? And it's that's just 7 Days to Die, baby. It'd be that way. I'm gonna take some wood, and why don't we make some wooden spike traps, shall we? We'll go ahead and put some of these bad boys down. Start defending ourselves. I really don't want this to be Horde Knight defenses, but it's here. 7 Days has its own quirks. I mean, when you look at the engine that we have here, right, how it's built up, I think it's pretty normal for it to have something like that. If we can endure what Bethesda does to us, I think we can get away with a little stuff in 7 Days to Die. Yeah. I have no real complaints. I've had such a good time with this game, and despite the fact that I've met my objectives for what I wanted out of our last playthrough, right? We made it past Horde Night. I'll start a new playthrough because I like the game. Hopefully I start doing some stuff other than 7 Days to Die soon, though, because I can't be a one trick. I can't. TFB are better to us than Bethesda. Hell yeah. We're almost through the night, at least. Just a little more. The fog is rolling in, the fog of day. We've actually fixed all this, right? Yeah. Now we just need cobblestone. You know what? I'll go downstairs. Let's dig up some garbage, right? I have this nice, happy situation going on. Why don't we get a bunch of clay and rock? You like my little square? I don't. We just kind of got stuck in this. one of these nights I saw the iron and I was like, oh, I want iron. I'll build a little thing around here so I can just feel safe at night and dig around in here. But then we got this stupid sprain because I got my ass kicked by random zombies. And now I've just been a pathetic little idiot hiding in my square. And this is not what I wanted to have ready for Horde Night 1. But I feel like day 7's gonna run around and I'm not gonna have my forge set up. We're just so far behind. We lost a whole day to nothing. To just being pathetic idiots. I hate it. Now we're digging down. Like, it's Minecraft core. We made a Minecraft box. That's all we made down there. But here, we've got our clay, we've got our iron. We can reinforce there. Is there a reason I'm doing this? I'm here doing this? So I chose this location for iron, and that's really it. I had no other reason for, like, I want to be here. I would like to just get a lot of iron together and eventually get to making other things, right? Oh shit, I probably should have done this differently. Like, the fact is that I have a limited amount of experience in 7 Days to Die, so if there's, like, a meta to this game, I am not going to be educated on it. I didn't want it to be this way. It wasn't supposed to. It's just we've transitioned into this because we're pathetic losers. Pathetic loser POV. Like, our last base was a proper house, and I just built a cage to fight out of. And now here we are with this situation, and we're only doing this because I've got a sprained leg. And, I've had to fucking sit around and do nothing for the last 40 minutes, and it's been pathetic. It's been pathetic, but by God, I'm gonna spend my time doing something of value. There's no way I'm just gonna sit around doing nothing. It's not gonna happen. So that's been it. You have too much experience playing 7 Days, so you like seeing newer players play? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been on a kick. After we survived last Horde Night, the plan was, okay, I'm gonna stop playing the 7 Days, and we'll just do a bunch of other content, because it's freaking spooky month, right? And obviously we can do other things for spooky month, but I've just really been having a good time, and I just want to play more 7 Days. That's it. I just want more 7 Days. And I'm gonna build a nice little hatch here. And we won't have to worry about some psycho setup. Here, I'm digging the rest of this out. I know it's daylight, but we have another 11 minutes. I need tips to get past 2 nights more often. No, listen. Okay, I know we've died on night 2 like a bozo a couple of times, but I'm outside of that. I'm good at video games, guys. I swear, I'm so good at video games. Don't do this to me. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I'm obviously cracked. Okay, here. We're just gonna dig a nice little hole, and anytime we want, we'll just be able to jump in here and get our clay and stone. Mostly need stone at this point if we want cobblestone. Like, it's daytime. There's so much we could be doing right now, but I have my busted fucking leg. You know what? It's daytime. What's the worst that's gonna happen to us, right? Like, I get attacked by some random idiot, and like, it's fine. How far have I gone in previous playthroughs? I've gotten to day 14. I am playing hardcore, right? If we die, the run's over. But past that, like, I'm just on difficulty 2. It's not like I'm on an extremely hard difficulty of the game or anything. I'm just, every time I die, I reset because I'm a psycho. That's it. Where is our current quest objective, please? Fetch. That's the one we want. So I'd like to stop tracking you, please, and we're going to retrieve the supplies. And we're gonna walk our pathetic asses out there. Permadeath runs are fun. It's what you're doing for your stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's satisfying, right? Because the game's of a difficulty where it feels like a permadeath run is appropriate, right? There's nothing that feels too unfair. There's a bunch of knowledge checks, and I've certainly failed some knowledge checks. But, like, without it, I don't know. Like, I'm always a big fan of permadeath scenarios in video games because so many video games are so forgiving. Like, when a game is Just like, okay, you die and it doesn't feel like there's any consequences. I feel like the things I do don't matter. I want to be punished for my failures. And yes, there's actual punishment for this game. It's true, right? You have your whole, like, oh, you take a 20% experience penalty or anything. But, like, I just really like the experience. Once you learn the game, permadeath feels like it should be the default, yeah. Now, there's some games where I feel like permadeath isn't the way you should play the game. Like, there's some games that are such absurd knowledge checks that I would not suggest people play them. If anybody's played Sunless Sea, right? Sunless Sea is a very, very long game. And they're like, you should play in honor mode or captain mode, whatever the fuck it is. And it's like, okay, yeah, you don't get to save, and it's permadeath. And that game will just... If you make the wrong decisions in that game, it will kill you. Like, I don't mean like, oh, I made a series of bad decisions and I die. I mean, oh, I took my boat down a canal and I died. That's happened to me. And there's no way to prepare yourself for that, right? Well, I say that. There's a red river in Sunless Sea. And you go into Sunless Sea and that red river, and you notice that the HP from your boat is dying down. And that's probably a pretty good sign that maybe you shouldn't go any further. But if you go too deep, a special event happens where your boat like tries to go inland and your guy explores, and it seems like this whole thing you can do, right? But at the end of it, your boat's always reduced to 1 HP. So literally anything happening to your boat and you die. I think there's even circumstances where, like, because it's still ticking down your HP because you're in the Red River, the game will think you're still in the Red River after it kicks you out, and you'll die anyway. It sucks. It sucks. You know, like games where you can't save? I don't know if I like games where I have control over when I save. Is it crazy to say that I like the inconvenience of save points? Is that crazy? But you look at a game like Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger and how it controls save points is so vital to how Fear and Hunger establishes how the player interacts with its content, right? That if you could just save at any time, Fear and Hunger would be a dramatically different video game. Fear and Hunger has real stress and anxiety associated with it because those little save points feel so valuable, and you know that there's like real drains to your resources if you want to backtrack and go to a safe place where you can save. But like, if you don't do that, there's all this risk that you're taking on, and that risk management is key to what establishes the gameplay loop for Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger wouldn't be the game it is without that. Yeah. Yep. Actually, perhaps one of my complaints about Fear and Hunger 2 is we kind of solved it in our playthrough, right? We found a way to get infinite sanity, and when you have infinite sanity, the game just kind of feels like you're winning now, right? Like, infinite sanity is a big deal. If you have the healing stuff, suddenly you can just, like, do whatever you want with healing. There's powerful spells like the Smoke, which is all sanity-based. It's like, oh, I just have this infinitely. Oh my god, I just win. We do need to do more Fear and Hunger at some point, don't we? It's been a while since we did our Fear and Hunger 2 playthrough. Been a nice long while. Something like 8 months. I wouldn't mind tackling that again. We did our playthrough as Osa. Big fancy Osa playthrough. That was nice. Osa was good for us. Okay, so I think I took our last mining thing too easy, because I thought, okay, whenever you exit a mining thing, you always get attacked by like 2 or 3 zombies. And we got attacked by like 5 to 7 zombies on that last one, and it was really bad. I think we're going to properly wall ourselves in here this time. You feel like some games benefit from harder ways to save, like older God of War or Prince of Persia? Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, is there a game where I'm like, this game is only playable because I get to control when I get to save? And it's like, I don't know. Nothing's really coming to mind. Come on, buddy. Bop it. See it. I probably don't need to explore this right now, but it's been so long since we've had actual progress, and it's so hard for us to move. I'm cracking this bitch. Isn't my quest? Don't care. A zombie's popping out of this. Yep. You think you're slick, idiots. You think you're slick, you dumb bitch. Resident Evil's a game where you want to control where you save? I mean, the old Resident Evils, I love the typewriter shit, right? Because again, there's that, how you engage with survival mechanics. Maybe, can survival horror really exist in a setting where you just have free save points and you can save wherever you want? Or are they intrinsically tied together? I wonder. The typewriters in safe rooms is so fun. Yeah. Although that's a whole nother thing, right? Like, the feeling of losing a safe room, that betrayal is so crazy. That was one of my favorite things in Silent Hill 4 The Room. People dog on Silent Hill 4 so bad, but like the aesthetics of Silent Hill 4 really appealed to me. Like, I loved the invincible ghost enemies. Like, they are scary and horrible to interact with. I liked that the room, which feels like your escape from the hell of Silent Hill, eventually becomes a not safe place, and that was really cool. Am I excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake? It's definitely on my agenda. We actually just got rated by Kat earlier, and Kat is playing Silent Hill 2 It's one of those things that's always been on the agenda of like, I need to play this game, and now that it's out, I don't have much of an excuse, it feels like, right? I should have center of mass that. I did not have a guaranteed knockdown, and I did not want to take a bunch of damage. But I was greedy and went for the head. Thankfully, good payoff. Yeah, like, so our buddy Jesse, right, is posting on the Twitter that it's unacceptable for a remake of a video game to be, you know, a full price thing, right? I can kind of justify it for Silent Hill 2 because I've never played Silent Hill 2 before, but he's absolutely right? Like, if it's just a remake, why isn't the price, like, somewhere between $20 and $40? And the answer is because it's fucking... it's Konami at the head, right? Konami said, I want this money. Also, this is a lot of guys. Center mass. We get the knockdown, we're good. That was... Uh-oh, hold on. This is not good. My weapon is broken. That is really bad. But you're okay with remakes being full price if they're good remakes? So like, I think I can just justify it anyway, even if it's a bad remake. Well, I don't know. If it's something I really am nostalgic about and care about, right? I'm not going to say if the Star Ocean 2 remake was good or bad. It was important because Star Ocean 2 is just a part of my childhood. Right, and I was willing to pay any price to not have to emulate it. Like, there's a big talk about, like, the ethics of emulation when we have corporates that are as aggressive and unscrupulous as some of the things that we see out there. But, like, I just want a real product, right, that I can play around with and own and feel good about owning, especially when it's something that, like, I think is high quality because I want to support the devs behind it, right? Even if it's like an actual corporate evil overlord at the actual end of it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just a part in my life where I'm too old and have too much money to justify pirating anymore. The real thing is just support indies, right? If we support indies, then we avoid almost all of these problems. Did we go through this door here? Or is this where we came from? Yeah, we're good. Cool. So all of this was just a fun little side quest, and now it's time for the actual quest. The Dead Space remake, huh? So, for Dead Space, we did Dead Space on stream a while back, and that was a lot of fun. That was a whole heck of a lot of fun. I still need to play Dead Space 2, and in fact, that's probably what I should be playing right now. We have a big fancy thing we're doing with the Zomboy, right, the model, come the 12th. And Dead Space 2 might be a cool way to lead into that. You know, not to give too many spoilers about what's coming our way, right? But there's a whole thing. And I really should be working on that more, right? My big plan was like, oh, I'm gonna spend the week gearing up and advertising my big stupid VTuber bullshit. I've done nothing. I mentioned it maybe once a stream. That's why you like supporting the fun pimps who make 7 Days Style. You can support the devs directly. Yeah, it always feels good supporting indies, unless they turn out to be an asshole. That's been a whole thing. Oh, hey, what's up, Siren? Yo, howdy, howdy. Oh, how you doing? I will take a sippy. Oh, God, my back hurts. I actually should stop streaming because I have to go to work in 5 hours. I'm just fucked up because because I took a nap earlier. Uh-oh. I should be in bed. How? It's 1 a.m. Am I crazy? Wait a minute. Okay. So what I was waiting on, right? I was waiting on our sprained leg to go away, and it just did. And you know, we just got raiding. It's kind of fun to hang out and talk to the raid folks. Your best friend in the world's a VTuber, so you're always happy to see VTubers excited about model changes and upgrades. Oh, we have some cool stuff coming. I've been warned that maybe I should have a trigger warning for this thing. I'm an old boomer, right? Trigger warnings and the like are kind of like a new age thing, and if I've been warned, I kind of feel like I should do something. I'll say that come the 12th, people should only show up if they're fans of the dark and the macabre, because we'll have a Halloween-themed something or other. The only other thing I've mentioned is we're getting legs, and I've been very excited about us getting legs. Perhaps there's something a little ominous about how excited I've been about getting legs. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. Yeah. So here's the plan. We're going to turn in this supply thing, and then, guys, I think I am finally going to call it a stream. You know, it's really cool. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. This has been fun. I know that Korea time has been a very difficult time for all the regulars to show up, right? Because we used to stream 8 p.m. EST, and me coming to Korea means that there's an 11-hour difference between EST and Korea, right? And that sucks. So suddenly me streaming at 8 p.m. is like 7 a.m. EST. How humid is Korea? Korea... So Korea is so humid that as like part of my agreement with the base operators and the dormitory that I live in is that we have to run dehumidifiers. And if we do not run our dehumidifiers constantly, right? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's actually showing up on the... Huh? Wait a minute. This wasn't a dig. I've been digging for nothing. But yeah, so it's so humid that I run this dehumidifier, and every 4 hours I have like a whole ass bucket to dump out, and it's seriously like a gallon or something. It's a significant amount of shit. Free resources, yeah. I guess we're redoing this. I swear it was a dig, but no, we just reset the zone. That's fine. We handled this fine last time. I'm feeling very confident. So we're gonna get this thing. How are you still... Man, what a chunky boy. I bopped him like 4 times, and he still just hung in there like a champ. Alright, I wasn't very impressed with this zone as far as like a place I would want to grind. So doing this twice kind of sucks. Hello! Oh my god. See, at least I'm not the only bozo. Where's all the clown zombies in this video game? Can you imagine you're just in the wasteland and suddenly a grotesque mutated clown zombie comes charging your way? I mean, I have this satchel. Fuck it, let's get out of here. I'm not going to finish the rest of this. I just said I wasn't impressed with the zone. It's with the stripper zombies? I see. I see, of course. Yeah, we could have finished the rest. There's one on the bottom right. Wait, oh, the clown zombie? Yeah. I'm seriously thinking about getting some clown-associated resources. Like, listen, you can play into Bozo lore. You can play into Bozo. Zell's already threatened that the new model, she's going to make him more mischievous, which I like a lot. It's funny, when we first made the Zomboy, we didn't know how we were going to do all this. You want to raid a fellow 7 Days players who are happy to find me? Yo, Dalton, thanks for swinging by. I will be sure to check you out as soon as I'm done here. What I should be doing, right, as soon as we end stream, is go straight to bed, because I have to work. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a clown honk, and I'm going to check out Dalton McIron. But look, I definitely need more people in this time zone. Get some sleep. No, not yet. I took a nap, so like, listen, even if I only get 5 hours of sleep, if you combine that with my 3-hour nap, that's 8, okay? And hopefully I'll be well rested enough that I can, get off of work tomorrow, exercise, maybe do some other things. And now that we're no longer just shy of Horde Night, I think I'm going to start next stream with, like, some other stuff, right? And not just be a dedicated 7 Days to Die streamer. We are going to be playing this for at least the next hardcore run, so I hope people like the content. I really, really did wish that Twitch was cooperating and not getting rid of all my VODs, but I'll try to make sure the YouTubes are properly labeled, so at least people can navigate that. The body needs either an 8-hour night or 2 5-hour naps. Well, we're not getting either of those. I mean, 1 5-hour and a 3-hour is pretty good, okay? It's pretty good. I shouldn't have taken that nap, but listen, I'm on a stream streak, and I'm not breaking the stream streak. I'm gonna be streaming every day until something happens that stops me from streaming every day. I just need, like, shorter days, Oh, goodness. And literally all I've done today, right? I got off of work, I ate some food, I watched a little bit of Tenma Miami's Black Souls 2 stream, and then I went to bed, and then I got up and I streamed. That's been my day. My body may be rotten, but my health's still important. Yeah, I appreciate it. The fact is, right, we just got over being sick, like, a week or so ago. 2 weeks, kind of. And that's kind of why I'm pushing so hard, Like, we had a 2-month break because I was sick. And I was so mad about that. And I just could not get over this miserable cough and sore throat. And it was really, really, really frustrating. And that's not like the only hiatus I've done this year, right? When I first got to Korea, I wasn't streaming because I was worried about disturbing my neighbors. Because I'm living in a quad, and there are very small walls between us, right? And I was really scared that I didn't want to be some asshole, right? Who's being some stupid jackass on the internet making a bunch of noise waking up my neighbors. I didn't want to be that guy. But we've done some experimental streaming, right? And I've talked to my neighbors, and they've said I'm good. So here we are, we're streaming. I will say, for those of you who were at Zell's Chained Together collab a few days ago, I definitely think I was too loud, because it was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. our time, and I was howling with laughter for some of that. I was being a menace. But yeah, and here's the thing, if something like that happens again, I think I just need to embrace making content other than just reaction streamer boy. We've been talking about writing, and I do want to do more with writing. And the only reason I haven't been doubling down on writing lately is because it's like spooky month and I'm trying to be an active internet person who occasionally maybe fucking play some zombie games and like. We have the horror. Yeah, or at least that's the plan for October. Blade bathwater sale. Who wants that? Guys, we just hit Forge. We made it. Oh, we have everything I want now. That was huge. Okay, so we're going back to base. Blade bath. How would I even ship that through Korea? You fool. I'm sorry, do I have a level 4 sledgehammer? Sledge. What do I need for you, buddy? 10 plant fibers and we're there? Oh boy. We get to go 3 weapon categories up on our weapon? That's nice. So our leg's no longer broken, the forge is together. Guys, we can make the rage cage. I didn't think we were going to make it. All we need now is about, like, 3,000 iron. Man, this is weird, because we kind of already made this structure, but, like, I definitely want the rage cage. We know it works, and I feel safe and powerful inside it. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my base, and then we're calling stream, sadly. Oh, I should get a job while we're here. Yeah, the rage cage. The rage cage. 3K is easy with a decent mine. So, Infernal, the Rage Cage is a 5x5 iron bar. Sorry, a 5x5x2 iron bar cage with an iron door with the strongest roof possible, with a ceiling that we can crawl on top of that has like an iron fence on the side, right? And we just stay inside the Rage Cage, and we shoot idiots on the other side of it. And the Rage Cage has proven to get us through Horde Night 1 comfortably. Now, it takes some time to make it the way that I want to. We're going to have a couple of things to figure out there. But once we have the bones of what I'm trying to produce, it's going to be very good. If I need an excuse to go to bed, the duck went live. I can raid Karanai? It's been 1,000,000 years since I raided Karanai. I would love to raid Karanai. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cruise on back to our little home. And then, yes, we're going to call it stream. Hell yeah. Actually raiding Karanai. Let's go. Can we talk about how mentally ill I am? So because I know that the later in the night is, for me, right, like, it's 1 a.m. right now, and, like, people are bopping, becoming active, and that's also when our European friends are kind of becoming active. I was thinking about setting my sleep schedule so that as soon as I got off work, I went to bed, just so I could wake up and stream at the right time. But, you know, I should probably get some daylight if I want to do things like, you know, shop or exercise. And eventually, we are going to be a fucking Exploring Korea streamer. In time. It is coming. Just, I'm going to run back to our happy little home, and yes, we're going to call it a stream. Ooh, getting to raid Karanai. That's crazy. I never get to do this. I never. That said, at some point, I do need to figure out what is going to be our day for raiding new people. I have to meet new people. It's important as a stream boy, as a social network, expanding my social capabilities. But I hate it. I hate putting the effort to meet new people. I'm an introvert. I like having like 5 really good friends and being good. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try in the future. Not today. Today we're raiding Karanai for certain. Without a doubt. Without a singular doubt in my mind. So I'm checking my inventory real quick. I'm thinking about, like, I'm looking at our pathetic food situation. I know we have some goldenrod tea so we can eat our sham sandwiches. I'm just tired of being out of stamina. I hate it. Hey, you guys want to see what a level 4 sledgehammer does to a zombie's head? One shot. Ah, oh, come on, make a liar out of me. How dare you? What an asshole. And we do have a level up. Hold on. Let's take the Skull Crusher, which we can't level up. We need more strength, fucker. Fine. Leveling up Mother Load so we can get better at harvesting iron. So we're going to make the Rage Cage adjacent to this little house we've made here. So let's say that something happens and the Rage Cage fails. It would be nice to have another route of access. Now the problem is we can't get too crazy on this because, like, zombies could just crawl up here and attack us over the Rage Cage. So I have to figure out how that's going to work. But that is a successful adventure. Yay! Yay! Video game? Uh-oh. I hit escape. There we go. I thought the game crashed for a second there. Ugh, guys, it's been fun. Thank you for suffering through all of my bozo moments. And it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for the raiders for swinging by. Thanks for all of our stream friends. Thanks everybody. Lurkers, chatters, the whole shebang. This does not want to load the exit thing. Hold on. Let's see here. Wait just one moment. Thanks for streaming. It's always a pleasure. 7 days, please. I want you. Surely. Okay, thank you, video game. I was really praying that wasn't one last bozo moment to end the stream. But look, it's Karanai. A good friend Karanai is playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm going to launch a raid his way. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow unless something crazy happens and suddenly I break my stream streak, but that's not going to happen. And, yeah, we're gonna do some various things. I imagine some more 7 Days to Die, and if I'm feeling adventurous, we'll branch out into maybe some art or writing or whatever. Yeah. Farewell, everyone. Goodbye. Have a good one. See you when I see you.